I just want you to know we the Navy SEALs. We gonna strike your whole motherfucking platoon, nigga. Gang. 3 bad bitches fucking on me. Top floor at my penthouse, yeah. Young rich nigga, I'm in my road. Fucking on hustle, my flip flop, yeah. Fuck all that trolling, this hip hop, whoa. Nigga play me, gon' get shot. $250,000 K, my wrist right, whoa. Bust down better, don't TikTok, no. We got them bricks in the drop. I call a play and they hitting the route. This life I'm living be tripping me out, cause I just let the famous be spit in my mouth. Ew, I'm about burger for a pound, that bitch. Road truck coming, I'm cop that shit. Ass off flat, tell her pop that shit like.
What's good, guys? It's your boy JT, your girl DJ, and your boy J Marsh. I know y'all been waiting on episode 13 where we here.
What up?
Yes, that Meeky.
Shout out Meek.
Come on, Meek.
Hard album.
Hard album. He did his thing.
So how we want to start this today? It's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. We're going to try to keep it brief. Try to keep it, because it's a lot.
Right.
There's a possibility we can go for a good little minute.
Nah.
But let's start with girl talk. Let's go on to do your thing, D.
Okay. Well, first of all, hi everybody. Our deepest, regards for missing last week, but we're back with the vengeance. So this week with girl talk, I know that a lot of my female followers are in school. I've been in contact with them, just trying to give them hope as they maneuver through finals. So I don't really have that problem anymore. I'm done. However, I would like to, I get the question a lot from people who are still in school. How do you keep organized? How do you stay focused? And that's a really good question. And it's something that, you can still take with you outside of school. I feel like for me personally, the way that I stay focused and I keep myself organized with my daily schedule, I have literally charts. I have my days, my whole month planned out on a board in my room. And I have everything lined out from where I need to be and what time. If it's not something that I do on a daily basis, I have to write it down. That way I don't forget. I also have reminders, and I just tell people to remind me. Also, you have to watch the circle that you're around and make sure that you have people around you that are also going to hold you accountable. Shout out to all the people that are set to graduate in December from wherever school, whether it be U of M, Southwest, MTSU, wherever you guys are right now. Congratulations on your graduation. Do not get discouraged. Finals are shortly winding down. Just tap into that little piece of energy you got and get it done. So yeah, make sure that you stay focused. Make sure that you're writing down everything and just keep notes for everything. If you're a planner, get you like a little small planner book. If you can't have something on your wall, just keep you a planner, something that you can just jot down little notes in every day. Or if you are not really big with writing it down, use your phone. We're all millennials here. Our phones do way more than call out nowadays. So definitely be diligent in using your phone to the best of your ability. It's going to help you out. Y'all almost there, and I just want to encourage everybody that's out here, whether even if you're not in school, if you got something coming up big, stay focused. It's almost there. So that is girl
Great
talk.
Great advice.
Shout out to everybody that's graduated, whether it be December or May. That is a big time.
Keep
I
your
remember
head down.
that was really big. Graduation was lit.
Facts.
Shout out to them.
Facts. Great advice, D. Anything you got to say about that, Jay?
No.
Oh, you ready to get to the, he ready to get to the meat.
He's lit.
He ready to get to the meat.
I'm not lit.
He's ready to
I'm
go.
so not lit.
Oh,
I'm
what's
so
the
not
matter?
Nothing's the matter with
What's
me.
the matter, Punky?
He tired.
I'm good. I'm chilling.
We all tired, fam.
I'm chilling.
He better not say he tired.
I am tired.
We all tired.
I'm tired.
You ain't tired.
I'm tired.
You probably are tired though.
I am tired.
Hey, we all tired.
But I'm tired.
You gotta get the people what they won't be.
Well, they better accept what they get this week.
Oh yeah, facts.
They better accept it.
What they finna get this week?
Stay tuned.
Before we get to that, let's go get to this trash of the week.
Cause he ain't gonna do nothing.
Okay.
Like, all right.
All right.
Don't call your bluff.
You gonna call my bluff?
Yeah. What's up?
You ain't getting me in trouble. So my trash of the week, staticky. I've been holding off on this organization because I've been trying to give it a chance, but it's time for me to call McDonald's out. It's been a long time coming. You know, when you're in the mood for a McChicken sandwich, you know, those spicy McChickens off the dollar menu, or McFlurry.
McChicken.
You know, you're in the mood for some fries.
Hot and spicy.
Hot and spices. You go through the drive-through, and it's the ultimate buzzkill when they tell you the ice cream machine is down, the cash register is down. So this happened. I had 2 cases this week. 2 cases. I had
3. Well, not this week.
Well, this week too.
Yeah.
But 3 in general since I've been here.
Facts.
The first one was early in the morning, around 4:00 a.m. Thinking, I'm gonna get some breakfast. Start my day off right.
Facts.
Shame on me, right? So I pull up. She's like, we ain't serving breakfast. She said it with a bad tone, number one. That's strike one. Like, I expect to be treated like a king, but it's not Chick-fil-A, so excuse me for thinking otherwise. Yeah, I'm sending shots to Mickey D's. It's 4:00 a.m. It's breakfast time,
It's
right?
breakfast time.
And
For McDonald's,
and don't you
is.
sell breakfast 24/7?
And you open 24/7.
So you know what? Cool. Whatever. So I decided to give him another shot. McDonald's is that person. You always trying to you want to see the best in them, even though they keep proving you wrong. So I give him another shot the other day. I ordered 2 egg McMuffins. I get my meal. I'm like, yes, they came through for me. The register wasn't broke. Everything was good. I get to my job, open up the McMuffin. I see a muffin. I see cheese. Ask me where the egg was.
It wasn't there.
There was no egg.
There was no egg?
It wasn't. It was a cheese.
It was
McMuffin.
a cheese McMuffin. It was a cheese sandwich.
Just cheese and bread.
And the
These
cheese
folks gave you a grilled cheese.
The cheese didn't look
the
melted.
cheese wasn't even melted.
It was just sitting there.
They just got that joint off the fridge.
Yeah, like a Kraft cheese.
Wait,
Like
you
right
got
on
2,
the
so were
thing.
both of them like that?
Not one, but both. They got it both. They got it wrong twice.
They had 2 chances.
They had
to
2
get it right.
opportunities to get it right.
They did this shit on
They
purpose.
slapped that cheese on there. I said, you know what? I'm done with McDonald's.
Bro, when you sent that picture, I was like, wow.
Yeah, it's.
And I read the receipt. It said egg
I was like, look at
McMuffin.
the receipt. Look at the product. What's wrong here? There's no egg. So I've learned my lesson never to go to McDonald's at a certain hour. I think between like 12 and 7, 12 and 8, you're good. After that, you're trying it. So McDonald's.
Don't go late at night.
Don't
either.
go late at night. Something's bound to be
Around
wrong.
11.
Yeah, you're trying yourself.
11:06.
So yeah, McDonald's, they're really trash. They're so trash.
So
your
how did
system
it
down?
end?
I took it back, and the homie was like, "I get you a free meal." So I just got some nuggets, something simple for him not to.
He
mess
ain't do
up.
what I did.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't turn up.
Nah.
Nah.
Well, there was a woman already turning up in there. I think she was on drugs or something. So she was. I ain't want to. You know what I mean?
Why you think she was on drugs?
The way she was pacing back and forth.
Maybe she was hungry. It was 4
She had a big winter coat on. It wasn't that cold outside. She was saying, "We gonna see though. We gonna
Was
see."
it crackhead Paula?
Look, the white lady behind the register was like, "I'm gonna call the
For
cops."
anybody that don't know who
Fam.
crackhead Paula is, that's my first crackhead.
Homegirl was like,
First crackhead.
"Homegirl was like, we're gonna see who the hoe is." I was like, "What do you?"
Who said that?
The chick, the druggie.
You thought
She was just
Hey,
rambling. I was
You
like,
should have just been behind you. That's
you
right,
should have walked
Queen.
out.
I was
No,
like,
you should have
I
walked
did
out.
my egg McMuffin.
I was not wanting my nuggets.
Bro,
I was
first of all, she
hungry.
got a big old coat in the it ain't that cold.
I was
So
paying
you
attention
ran
to
eating
her.
nuggets at 4:00 in the morning?
No, this was in the afternoon. I had to go back after work. I couldn't.
Oh, you should have called then. I would have said, "Look, do you know who I am?"
Nah.
Don't trust me. People know who you are.
Nah. Wow.
They know who you are.
Jay Marshall got famous, y'all.
Yeah, for the wrong reasons.
He Facebook famous around here
For the
now.
They just
reasons.
caught you slipping, bro. That's
For the
all.
wrong reasons.
They just caught you slipping.
It's cool
bro.
though. It's cool. Keep watching us.
And speaking of fast food incidents, they remind me of Wendy's. Wendy's
Happened at
trash.
Wendy's.
I ordered
is a while back.
This while back.
See,
Ordered an
Wendy's
Asiago.
treat me well.
Yeah, they usually do. But no, not the one
not
down
that
the street.
time.
Yeah. Look, you talking about you didn't do nothing? Oh, I went back to Snap. I got 2 sandwiches actually.
Yeah.
They
They had pissed.
Bruh, I came back and it was like 8 something. I had to be back for the 9. It was like 8 something. I went, bruh. I got my order my sandwich
seen
right.
him bite into that sandwich.
Bruh.
Tell him.
I ordered. So this what happened. I ordered my sandwich on lunch break. You know, I'm happy when I'm on my break. I'm happy as hell. You know,
Chilling. You
I
know?
be chilling. I be wanting to eat. I'm hungry. So I go. I say, you know what? I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get my Asiago Ranch Chicken Club with a large fry with a pink lemonade that I always get.
Hey.
Pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Went behind the window. I said, I told the guy, I said, hey, I want an Asiago Ranch Chicken Club with a large fry with a pink lemonade. Get my sandwich, you know. And usually me, after this day, I changed the way I check my food. Usually, because I trust y'all, you know.
Yeah.
Y'all know, first of all, if you work there, you're supposed to know what you're doing. So that's how I took it. So I said, all right, cool. So I didn't check my food. I just looked in, you know, you see your fries, see your burger.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Got a straw.
Went
You
up
good.
there. Yeah, we good. Go right back to the station. You know, get up in the control room, just in there chilling. You know, I ain't open it right away. You know, I like to take my time. I don't like to.
He eat fries first.
Yeah,
He
I
weird.
eat my fries. I be like, you know,
Talking.
yeah. And usually I changed it up. I get the salsa fries now. You know, them boy, them salsa fries be busting. But yeah, so you know, I start eating my fries. You know, this and that. You know, I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? Girl, Destiny, you stupid girl. Yeah, you know, like, you know, I'm just talking bad cash. So then, open up the sandwich, you know, the finale, you know what I'm saying? Open it up. I take one bite. I'm like, all right, tastes a little funny. I look down, it's a paper. All right, so the way they do cheese, right?
The papers
The
in
cheese, the paper that cheese come on.
there. Yeah.
They separate
It was
the
still in there.
They didn't
separators.
take it off.
They didn't take it off.
Wow. Dang, Chief.
I was so pissed.
Dang, Chief.
They couldn't calm me down.
He
Everybody in
jumped
the
up
control
so
room couldn't.
fast.
I said, "What in the blah 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 blah?" I'm like, no, I'm gonna take this back. They was like, no, calm down before
was
you go
like,
up
the
there.
rapper's
I was
still
like,
on
no.
here. I was like-
I'm like, no, I paid for this. I'm going off. I'm mad. I get back in the car. Keep in mind, it was probably around like 8. I'm gonna say like 8:30 because I know my supervisor was like, hey, you need to get back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna get my sandwich, come back because I'm mad. Drove all the way back up there. I said, look, you see this right here? Y'all did that, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, I told her, I said, you know, I think I deserve a free sandwich because y'all messed this up. She made 2 sandwiches. She gave me she gave me an Asiago Ranch chicken sandwich. She gave me a regular chicken sandwich.
How you leave the
pissed.
whole cheese wrapper
Yeah,
Then they
man.
and
take
make
it out.
the whole sandwich up, fam?
Pissed me off.
And then this man bit into the.
Yeah, man.
Look.
Ever since then, I opened up.
Damn.
You gotta check it. Make sure
Damn.
the plastic off of your food now.
I'm gonna just do Chick-fil-A from here. That's what I think I'm gonna have to do.
Facts.
'cause
Hey, Chick-fil-A been kind of messing up too, though. So you gonna have to.
No.
From what I
Chick-fil-A
heard.
Oh no!
Never
Last
messed
time
me
we went
up.
to Chick-fil-A, we got a free. Well, we sung to him though.
Chick-fil-A.
We got a
not-
free meal.
look,
Y'all singing to the folks at Chick-fil-A now?
Every time
Yeah.
I go to Chick-fil-A, I'm treated like a king. My meal is warm, and it's right. So forget what y'all heard. Forget these other
Oh
places.
yeah, Taco Bell don't serve burritos
Nah,
after a
man.
certain time.
And they be rude at the register too.
Facts.
I should. I'm in the wrong for ordering food here for. You know what I mean? Helping you out. You know what I mean? Supplying you.
How dare
you know
they
what I
do
mean?
you like that?
You know what I'm saying? Like you should be
We
happy.
want to spend our money.
You should be happy that I chose to come to your drive-thru.
Yeah, like fam.
I remember that day you drove off quick
When-
from Taco Bell.
Oh,
We was
yeah.
at Taco Bell, but it was something you told him. You was like, it's something my car old. You know, you might have to type the
Yeah.
number in.
yeah.
She was like, you know, she had a little attitude. He was like, well, no what? He took his car back, drove off.
Right.
He took his car out, drove
Right,
back. He said, we're
whatever.
going to Wendy's then.
Yeah, we're going to Wendy's. Like, what you mean? No.
Wait, was this why you were in Memphis?
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, there, like, go,
Taco Bell.
Like,
Yeah.
that's fine. Wendy's is right
That
here.
was funny.
I'll go to Wendy's.
I said, bet. Let's go. I said, let's go to Wendy's then.
Wait.
I'm in the car like, bet.
That's fine.
Because she was like, it don't work. Like, she said, like, it don't work.
She
Like,
ain't even try to type it
we
in.
just told you
I
to
told
type
you
it
what
in.
it
You got to
is.
type the number in.
Like,
She ain't
She
want to
tried
listen.
to play you, fam.
And when they didn't get my money, it's fine.
Yep, went straight to
I haven't been to
Wendy's.
Taco Bell since. I will boycott a fast food place. So
Man.
McDonald's is on that list.
Oh yeah. And, oh yeah, that day I had my Twitter, I was going in. I was tagging them and everything. I was like, how in the world at Taco Bell?
I'm telling you.
How in the world you not serving burritos at
Fam.
this time of night? You a Mexican
Fam.
restaurant.
It's always fun.
Tripping. So
Shoot.
yeah.
Yeah, and speaking of trash.
Shouts to McDonald's,
Oh.
man.
Speaking of trash.
It's a lot of trash. What's trash week?
lot
What's
of
trash week? We taking on?
We got plenty of. You think we should ease it into the topic, or you think we should just like rough it on through there or something? What y'all think?
Hey,
I
look,
ain't got nothing.
Let's-
However
let's-
y'all want to do
whichever
it.
Let's
you want
start
to
it out.
do it.
Let's start it out.
Be
Whichever-
great, kings.
Let's
whichever
start it
one
out
you
with the
want.
Pastor Orr. What about
Okay,
that?
shouts
The
to
flying-
Pastor Orr.
Yeah, shout out to him.
He on his R. Kelly. He
Facts.
believe he can fly.
Just
Well, as from what I've heard, I heard he's he's actually a nice guy, cool guy.
he is. He's
kinda
a
guy.
he's an
But
awesome. Okay,
He seemed like it.
Well, let's give a little backstory to those that have no idea who he is. I'll take this one.
Yeah, I don't know. Homie.
So, Pastor Bartholomew Orr
Bartholomew.
is a he's a pastor here in technically not Memphis, but South Haven, Mississippi, Brown Baptist Church. And this past Sunday, in his sermon, he took a unique approach to entering the church. He flew in to the church. And what I mean by flew
Yes,
in,
King.
he was harnessed over the congregation and over to the stage.
Yes, King.
Yeah, he was lit.
Do your thing.
Yeah, and then he preached, and then afterwards he was then lifted up, and then he flew back above everyone and back over, at the end, and he prayed as he exited. Now, I have not seen the sermon. I was told that, before you can judge, take a look at the sermon and get the message of, what he was trying to pull across. And I understand. And let me just say, in full disclosure, he is an awesome preacher. I have seen him preach a lot, and he does a good job. However, this time, I feel like this was a little bit too much, a little extra.
Yeah.
You ain't got to do all this, sir.
Yeah. Well, from what I read, I read that he had a good sermon. He was talking about how you never know when God is going to come back. He could surprise you just like how I surprised y'all. And that's what he tried. That's what he was teaching. But apparently the harness was supposed to be used for the Christmas production they got for what they got in December.
Coming up, yeah.
Said it was his
next
son.
month.
His son gave him that idea.
Yeah. So, and he actually put out a video message, talking about why he did it in this, and he told his congregation to respond to people with love, and because everybody criticized them and talked about basically, that's too much. You're doing too much. Why you flying out of church? Or why you flying? In
Making a
church?
mockery
Yeah.
of the church, and
But-
y'all congregation giving money for this, and this is what your tithes and offerings
Yeah.
are going
But
towards.
think about this, how I feel about it. Because think about it, like, all right, it was a great message. It was a bad demonstration. But this is how I feel about it as well. Who say just because certain things are done in the world, it can't be done in the church? Just because it was done in the world don't mean that it can't be done or used for God. That's how I feel. Like music. Just because you hear one of Drake beats and Drake going ham on or whatever, don't mean that you can't go on that same beat and rap about, God. The beat, God, basically the music is the music is not bad. It's the lyrics that's bad. So why can't I'm just like, why can't he he do that in his own church? Or even if it's I'm not saying that I would go to a church that a pastor is flying in church. I wouldn't. But what if that was something normal that they did? Why couldn't he do it?
I just feel like you can view it wrong. It can be viewed wrong, you know, by people. And I was talking to one of our coworkers who's actually a member of the church. We were talking about this like 2 days ago, probably.
He just joined the church too.
And he just joined the church.
He was like, I
was
just
like,
joined the church.
man,
This
that
happened
didn't
2
even-
weeks later.
Shout out to him. He know who he is.
Yeah.
But no, I was telling him if he wanted to go with that approach, you know, the whole you don't know when he's coming or where he's coming from, he could have possibly been in the back of the church, you know, and been talking on the mic, and people not like, oh my God, he's not sitting up there at the stage. Where is he coming from? I hear his voice, but I don't see him. That type of approach. And then you come from the back. Or I say he could have been in the audience somewhere. You know, their church is huge. He could have been up in the, you know, at the top.
Facts.
Talking to people down and then just walk down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could have been another way. And people would have still been looking like, where is he coming from? You don't know where he's coming from, but I hear him. I just feel like it's so many different ways that he could have played off this situation instead of getting someone to harness you up above the congregation and flying you down, sir. I just feel like it takes so much attention away from your awesome message in which you're trying to get across to people.
That's true.
Because now they're not really listening to what you're saying. They're Facebook Living you know, and putting you, and not to say that going live in church is bad, but they're doing it because of what you're doing and not because of the message that you're putting out there.
And it's crazy. I just seen another church try to do it.
Really?
Yeah, all right, in our words, it was a white church. They tried to do it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and well, it didn't work. It
They
didn't
fell?
work. No, they didn't fall, but they was too low to the ground. They was kicking people in the head.
See, that's when I
think
look
about it, their message was he was an angel coming down. So,
Look.
dude, like he came down.
You lying.
I will pull it up. Matter of fact, if you want to see this video, go to Instagram page Ratchet TV. Matter of fact, I can pull it. I'm gonna pull it up just for you, just so you can see it.
When I look at it for a safety and a safety point of view, and more so than when stuff like that. I mean,
What if you would've failed?
homie could have fell on somebody. That's a liability case. That's how I look at it. To me, I don't care about
you know
flying
what?
down. That's my thing. He could have fell. Could have kicked somebody in the head. Hurts. I mean, that's a liability
But you know, and
issue.
they're still going to use
You know
that
what
for
I'm
the
saying?
Christmas program. Somebody's really going to be harnessed up like that.
Obviously, hindsight is 20/20. Obviously, looking back at it, would he do it again? Probably not. I didn't need to see that one.
I'm trying to find it.
He said it was an idea from his son. His son flew down playing the drums during another occasion. And so I'm sure he thought, this would be a good demonstration. Obviously, if it backfired. But as far as making a mockery, if the sermon was on point, if the sermon was facts, that he should be held accountable for what he's preaching to the people. And if what he says goes in accordance with the word of God, then what's that?
This the one with the white church.
Oh wow. Bottom line is it was over the top, and homies kicking people in this white church. But I mean, when it comes to making a mockery of the church that I go to, some people who are used to traditional church can probably say
He doing too much.
we doing too much. That was how with praise and worship they can say that's making a mockery of the church.
Yeah.
So it all depends on your viewpoint.
Yeah,
who's to say what is making a mockery and what isn't? Some people are used to certain things. You know what I mean? So
because like people can't, like people could say when they go to our church, ain't gonna point no elbows. It's a little different.
It is different. This is the type of music and some. I've
He was
been
pointing his elbow at me.
I've been to other white, predominantly white churches, and
Yeah.
they have the youth jumping up and down in the front. A lot of people can say that's a mockery.
Yeah, people think, bruh.
So
it's crazy.
It's just who are we to say? So
Yeah.
I don't know.
People act different
But-
when white ladies come up to them.
but it's over. I mean, it was over the top.
Chill out.
It was over the top, but if the sermon was on point,
Yeah.
If y'all were there, would you have stayed?
I would have walked out before altar call.
Jonathan.
Because if
I don't
I
know.
had to stay for altar call, I would have to go up to the altar because I sin by laughing.
I don't know. Nah, I probably would have stayed to see where this is going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I probably would have stayed for that, and then by the time
I
he
want to see
said,
this. I want to be here for this.
do anybody think they can go to heaven?
I
No,
wanna
100% sure
I
they
wanna
go to
be-
heaven.
I want to be here for this moment.
I want all this smoke.
I would have politely put my
How'd
index
you
finger
feel
up.
if Pastor John would have
Flew in.
like this Sunday we go to church?
I'll be ushering, so
If he
like he just
like hope he don't fall because who you expect to catch him? Hope he don't fall in my area.
just get your phones out.
Just go past me. Hurry up.
like, but think about it. Like, would you feel comfortable pulling your phone out?
Nah.
Because me, I swear, I'd be like this.
I'd be
Yeah,
tempted.
I mean-
if I was in the audience, I would.
Yeah, true.
If I'm ushering, I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do
Yeah,
that.
as an usher,
I ain't
yeah,
gonna do that.
because you on his team.
I hope you don't fall over here. If you're going to fall, don't fall in my area. 'Cause I'm not
Look,
catching
if
you.
you see him falling, walk to the bathroom.
Yeah, I ain't catching you, fam.
In God's name.
I'm acting like I ain't see nothing. I'm helping somebody, fam.
But yeah, it's I think great message.
Great message.
Bad
Yeah,
demonstration.
bad demonstration. Over the
Bad
top.
demonstration.
Over the top.
Yeah,
But-
good church though.
Yeah, awesome church.
It's
Everybody
funny.
say it's a good church.
Love Brown.
It's funny though. It's
Brown
funny
is
to me.
known in the Memphis and Mississippi area.
Only
Everybody
went
know
one
Brown.
time. She only went one time.
I've been a lot,
Once.
more than I can count.
Well, he seems to have a good reputation, so
Yeah.
don't let this one situation define him.
Right, of course not. Just don't do that no more. Like, leave that for the Christmas programs, okay? Pastor Orr, we love
and
y'all.
The people that's saying that he's spending money on that, they say that was actually a sponsor gave him that or something like that, or somebody gave him that. Excuse me.
Now they are making bank though.
That's what I'm saying. So
They got 2 churches.
A lot of churches making bank.
They making bank.
shoot, we got one by 4.
Exactly.
You think they out here pimping people?
I mean,
Some churches are.
some churches.
I
are.
mean, let's be honest.
That's why it's good for members to know where their money is going
Yep.
when they go to the church. Ask for that. It's your right because it's your money. When you go to churches, ask
yeah.
like, "Hey, do you have a financial plan? Do you have like something that
Man.
shows me where my money is going?"
In some cases,
And
churches.
some churches let you, and some churches be like, "Nah, fam."
Churches in some areas, church is a big business
Facts.
for sure.
So what are some things that y'all like? If y'all church, what is it?
Life church.
Life church.
Life Church. What is the one thing that if Life Church, if they did this, you'd be like, oh, look, I gotta go. This ain't it, fam.
There's not one thing, but I know what to look out for. If they ain't living what they preaching, if the word is off base, I mean, those 2 big things that stand out.
Let's
I mean,
see.
you can just tell when the vibe is off. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
So if your
the
preacher flies
If
in,
the preacher ain't living what he preaching, if some weird stuff going on, I'm not feeling that.
If my pastor flew in and the message is good, I mean, I'm can't leave.
I'm like,
I mean,
he just made it
Yeah,
over. He just made a bad decision. I'm pretty sure his intentions were good.
I
Right.
went to before I went to Life Church. I went to a church and the word was good. He was real good at teaching, but I think the assistant pastor, Randy Savage. No, not Randy Savage. That's not his name. I don't know his name, but he
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, the charge. He got charged for sexual harassment or sexual rape or
It
something.
was
like
rape.
that. Yeah,
Or
he got
something
charged
that
for
happened like 20 years ago.
Yeah, and I mean, you can't really judge him from that now because you can't just start judging him now because of something he did 20 years ago.
It was like basically him having sex with an underage girl.
Yeah, but he was 21. I think she was like, no, he was 20.
She was 16 or something.
And she was like, yeah.
She was
But-
under 18.
Yeah, but think about it. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know the truth. I don't know what's true or what's not true. But I heard, that he didn't know that she was underage until after the fact. But who knows? Only them 2 knows, and whatever she told the person, So, but yeah, that. With that being said, if I wouldn't judge because of that, because of something that happened 20 years ago. But if it happened right then,
Yeah, I'm out.
I don't know.
The preacher out here is sleeping around with all the choir members. I'm good, fam. I'm out.
I actually went to a church where the assistant pastor was doing that.
Oh yeah, I mean it happens.
But without proof, would y'all not believe y'all pastor if he said he didn't do it?
If all the women coming up talking
if
about it,
enough people talk about it, then I'm good.
Yeah, I went to Word of Faith. Our assistant pastor got he was assistant pastor, but he went from assistant to the main pastor at another location. Then it's crazy. They found out he was, going like getting it in with all the people at the church, all the women at the church, because the women were telling the pastor. So when they find that out at the church, they preached about it, they taught about it, and then at the end of the service they said, "Hey, you're not pastor no more."
Damn,
That sounds like a setup.
it does.
Yep.
Sound like how they do you at work, to let you work the whole day.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, tell you,
But
all right, you done. Gonna give me your badge.
Yeah, and that was a long time ago though. So, and that ever since then, I mean, Word of Faith is a great church, but ever since that, like one thing about Word of Faith pastor, Pastor Burt is real good at following the Holy Spirit, and he knows the Holy Spirit tells him, all right, this don't feel right in the spirit, expose it to me. Let me know what's up. And when he find out, he do what he needs to do. Ain't nothing going past Pastor Burt. That's one thing about Pastor Burt.
We'll expose it.
Yeah, he will expose it. Anytime, whenever God say so.
Even during the sermon.
Even during the sermon. It's been times during the sermon where he exposed people. Well, not expose, more of like, hey, stand up.
Call them out.
Yeah, call him out. Because God want him to. Yep. Word of Faith is something else now. You can't be living the crazy life in Word of Faith, because he gonna know.
Yeah.
Even if you don't tell nobody, he gonna know. And you gonna be like, dang, how do you find that out? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Preacher can't be living this crazy life.
Facts.
The word gotta be on point. You
Word gotta be on point.
just know.
Yep.
The biggest thing is the word. If you talking nonsense, then I can't deal.
Facts.
So
yeah. So let's move on to the next thing. So I guess I take this one right here, since you did the past one. So I take this one right here, because I am a basketball fan. So, well, you're a basketball fan too, but
not a fan of this guy.
Yeah, I'm not a. Yeah,
I mean, I really wasn't a fan of him as a player though.
Yeah.
Even before
well,
this.
he been. Last time he was good was when he was with Orlando.
Yeah,
and he was all right.
I don't really like him. I just don't like his game.
And they got blew out against the Lakers. So
No, don't. Never mind.
But yeah. So basically, if some of y'all know Dwight Howard, he should have been trash of the week. He trash of the month.
I ain't want to go there with him, but
so apparently, Dwight Howard, he's been out on injuries due to
there's a particular injury
due to his glutes.
He's been out with a butt injury.
Yeah, if some of y'all don't know what the glutes are, it's your booty.
I think I went to the Grizzly when the Wizards came. There was an injury report. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna find it because I took a picture of it.
But so while you were looking it up, I can play these messages. But basically, just to give you the story, he this transgender woman she posted on Twitter. She posted a thread on Twitter. And on the thread, she said, "I was afraid to speak, but today my life was threatened after I was sexually harassed, threatened, and manipulated by someone I respected. By someone I respected, my ex-boyfriend. First of all, ex-boyfriend, which means they was committed. NBA player Dwight Howard and his camp also catfished by his disrespectful ass pastor. So basically." Apparently, he out here dating transgender women, which no judge on. You do your thing. That's on you. The fact what makes it trash is whether he was trying to hide it. That's what make it trash.
Are you surprised that he tried to hide it?
Not in 2018.
Look, I'm not surprised
Especially
he tried to hide it.
After the first guy that came out, what's his name? The first guy that came out as as gay in the NBA? He played for the Celtics. Or did he play? Did he play for the Celtics? He played for somebody.
There was a guy named John Amici who played for the Magic a while ago who came out. But there hasn't been like a big name guy.
Yeah.
Dwight Howard would be the biggest.
A big name
that would be
guy.
the biggest name who would come out. So I'm not shocked.
Which is why I'm not surprised that he's trying to keep it on the low.
The professional leagues aren't like in NBA, NFL. They're still not ready for that.
They ain't
just like
none of
who's
that.
that? Michael Sam.
Yeah,
Michael Sam.
But he wasn't like a premier player.
But he
You know
was
what I
good
mean?
though. He was a good football player.
Yeah.
But what messed him up was people was uncomfortable in the locker room.
Yeah.
With him, so
Right.
But anyways, he was trying to hide it basically, and the transgender woman exposed him. Basically was saying that he likes to have sex in the butt, and he liked to have oral sex.
See, and that's the trash part.
She basically said this, and she also posted some DMs. Basically, let's see. I'm on the Twitter thread. Hold on.
See, that's the trash part right there.
Apparently,
man.
somebody's been spying on her and threatening this individual.
Yeah.
So I wonder if
This individual.
I'm trying to. This is a sensitive topic.
You want to make sure.
I don't want to offend anybody. We got people listening. They might hit up the Facebook DMs and start
Facts.
attacking us. So want to be sensitive to the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Has this person? I don't know how they want to be. Acknowledged. Has this person reached out to the authorities? I'm trying to.
No, you good.
Trying to say
you
the
good.
right things. Has this person reached out to the authorities? Have they done that instead of just putting them on blast? Because if you really have a case on your hands, then reach out to the authorities. That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
probably not.
So you're doing all this on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Is that do you have a case against Dwight? If you do, take it to the proper people to get it handled.
Yeah,
that's my thing.
So basically, in these DMs, she asked him. She said, "Does your mother, brother, friends know that you like to deal with trans and men, or that's just something you kept to yourself?" He said, "Why are you asking me?" She said, "She or he, I'd like to know." He said, "I don't want to answer." She said, "Why?" He said, "I don't want to." She said, "I can't know, for real?" He said, "It's nothing to know." She said, "Be free." He said, "I am. It's nothing to know." She said, "But you date trans and men. Tranny is what you call them." She exposing him basically. And she screenshotted it and posted. And posted his page on here. This is an Instagram DM.
Social media, texting, it's changed
Facts.
the game. And athletes in the 80s and 90s and prior years didn't have to do it. Can you imagine the stuff that would have came out if social media was around?
Facts.
About Michael Jordan and
we would have been
all
called
these
Jeff
guys.
Dahmer.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
would have been called Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, I'm saying all this stuff that would have came out with these athletes. Who knows?
And to fast forward it, she also leaked some
videos.
Some recordings of her on the phone with him.
Oh
so
my
I'm gonna let you.
It was hard for me to tell. It was hard for me to tell if it was really him or not, though.
Yeah,
because I've heard Dwight talk in the media, and it was I couldn't really tell. It didn't sound 100% like him. I don't know.
But it sounded like it was a sleepy him.
Maybe it was a sleepy him, or I don't know.
But I'm gonna start with the first one.
You don't have to feel threatened. First of all, I'm not going to jeopardize my life, my career, and everything that I work for. And I do have people that I love genuinely that depend on me that I'm going to have to take care of in life. So, regardless of what hailstorm I never have to face, there's some things that you don't compromise your integrity of just doing the right thing, even when other people don't. That's just business, So I say all that to say that, you don't have a reason to be feeling like is your life in jeopardy, talking to me. And vice versa. I don't want to feel like that either.
So that's them on the phone. And basically, and also he kept calling her, but he kept calling her through a fake number, block call. I guess so it won't trace back to her. So,
Man,
it's
I
a lot. Like it's a lot.
I'm
it's
not
crazy.
I don't know
saying
if that's
that
him.
I don't have anything against him liking who he likes.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, if the man like transgender women or just men in general, let him be great. However, what I'm saying is I do totally understand him trying to keep it on the low. The internet is a beast. You know what I'm
feel
saying? And he got a son.
Yeah.
You know, and his
some fine
son
women,
gonna see
too.
this. You
Well,
know what I'm
that we know
saying?
of.
That's kind of, it's embarrassing for one, you know, to have all these people in your business and to have it blow up like this, and they pulling up DMs, and he probably just unsure of how to
Take it.
approach the situation and come out. There's a lot of people to come out to once you're seen as a professional basketball player. And how tall is he? Like
7 foot.
Yeah.
a 7 foot, 200 and some pound guy, you know, NBA player. You got to worry about how your teammates looking at you. You got to worry about what your baby mama got to say, and everybody in the media, and everybody got an opinion. And
But are you
a lot.
are you really surprised? Because it's 2018, it's 2019. It's we at a point where now the trend is to be savage, and it's to expose people. So now we live in a world to where like sending receipts, that's entertaining. Like if I sent out receipts or something on my phone, even if you don't know what the situation is, you're gonna want to read. You're gonna be holding down your butt, like your phone, like, oh snap, he said this in the message, regardless of what I say. So, this is normal. Being savage, exposing, putting out recordings and stuff like that. That's normal now. Whereas back in the day, it's like, oh, that's trifling. You know what I'm saying? Why you doing that? Like that's so messy. Like, even though we might see it as, man, like don't be exposed, and at least what she could have did was call him like, hey, like, I feel like you did this, and if he acting like an ass about it, then you know what I'm saying, find a better way to do it. You don't have to put his business out like.
I mean, she said though he was threatening her, which makes it seem like, why was he threatening her? Like, was she not satisfied with, being kept in the dark? People get tired of being a nice little secret. Like, hey, look, true. I don't want to keep going out, to these hotels, and I can't be with you out publicly. So you need to tell them what's up, which probably made him want to threaten her. But I don't understand how the pastor get invited. Like, this is just, it's too much.
It's messy.
It's a lot of mess.
Too much. It's
but
just,
I mean,
what a basketball.
There are 30 NBA teams, 15 players on each roster. Not everybody's straight in the league. So let's just get past that line of like thinking. And team players know.
Yeah.
People hear about things about different players. One guy who I know who covers the Grizzlies, he said he's heard about stuff about Dwight for years. So people know what's going on in these locker rooms. Teammates know, coaches know. Like, it's not like, come on. Yeah. Not everybody's straight in the NBA, in the NFL. Yeah. It's just the numbers. Not 400 players aren't all straight. There are going to be some gay players. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the reality of the situation. So it doesn't shock me.
Just like football.
Yeah, football in any sport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There were gay athletes in college, gay athletes in high school.
Facts.
Yeah. It is what it is. It just wasn't as out in the open as it is now. Yeah. So.
And this is, that whole situation is just like
I saw the injury on ESPN. I ain't even gonna lie, I thought it was fake. I thought it was like a little, like a show.
You saw it in the group, didn't you? You didn't see it in the group? We was talking about it in the group.
I think I saw it after the fact, but I saw it on ESPN, or was it on Facebook or something like that? And I was like, but the person's Twitter name was like a real ESPN name. I was like, oh shit, so it may be real. Like the injury, I'm like, how?
Let me pull up the injury report when the Wizards visited the Grizzlies. What is that? That says gluteral soreness.
What is it called?
Gluteral soreness. That's what it was called.
Oh, okay,
right,
I got it.
Gluteral soreness. It's the injury.
Yeah.
But that's not something that you get playing basketball.
You could.
Exactly. That was the whole joke. And
I know.
that
I
was the
get
whole
it.
joke
I just.
yeah. I mean, to whatever the group was a joke, but yeah.
It's real life.
To some people, it's just like, that. Why is that funny?
So when was that report?
That's
it's like a date.
Well, not how old, about like
The injury report?
Yeah.
This was weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I found out about all this mess, though, Jonathan was like,
it was Sunday
did
morning.
Did you hear about Dwight?
Because I woke up, he was trending. I'm like, Dwight Howard trash, so he can't because he's playing basketball.
Yeah, it was the day y'all was talking about
So
him.
it got to be. I was like, he trash. He's
Yeah,
washed.
I heard about it last
He
week.
can't be hooping.
And that's what I'm saying. I was like,
So let me see
I
what's
woke
going on
up,
with this kid.
bruh. First of all, I was asleep because I had to work that morning. I was tired. I woke up. As soon as I woke up, all I hear, you heard about Dwight? I'm like, Dwight Howard? He was like, yeah, go check your Twitter thread. I go in there. Literally, my whole ride to the church was like this, like drop my, like my mouth was like, because we was listening to the receipts.
Yeah.
Just
And
imagine
then-
how he woke up.
Yeah, and like we was just like, what? And she was just talking about like how how he's trying to hide him, having oral sex and
These sex parties.
Yeah, sex parties and all that, just going in on the whole thing, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And basically just like how he's not being free and coming out about it, which is crazy.
It's too much.
And speaking of, coming out and being gay and stuff like that.
Destiny.
Destiny. Come on.
You had a great conversation.
You had a great conversation
on social media.
On social media.
Share your conversation with the world.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
Lord.
apparently somebody got tea.
Hey,
Apparently.
I haven't had some good tea in a minute too.
Facts.
Some
We
green.
still ain't got no good
Hopefully
tea.
it's green.
Facts.
Healthy.
I'll do green tea. What we got?
Yeah. Come on.
What we got?
I hate when they do this. Okay, so apparently one of our listeners, she who shall not be named.
No, we're gonna say this individual. We don't know if it's a she.
She or he. We don't know. This person.
Yes, who shall
It's
not
only
be
two
named.
pictures on this profile. That means it's
Yeah.
not real.
Yeah, right.
And one
Maybe
picture is
it
from
may
a-
be bait.
One of the pictures
Maybe
is from an Olay magazine cover.
right. It may be a bait.
Shout
but
out Google Images.
However, we did have a listener
Stock
that
photos.
reached out to me earlier this week about my fellow co-hosts. Had some questions about their choice of words on past podcast episodes that we've had. Question their validity as far as their sexuality. They were accused of just different scenarios in which they could not back up. I asked for screenshots. I asked for videos. I asked for anything that could back up what they were saying.
Dwight Howard us. You know what I mean?
Right. I wanted proof.
They couldn't even put give out names. Like they couldn't tell us who, like,
If you
They
bold
could not
if you
give
bold
out
enough to make these
anything.
accusations, then back it
facts.
up.
That's what
Right.
I'm saying.
You know, and
you
I-
wanna come
and
out
show your
messy.
face.
They wanted
Facts.
the person that came to me with the accusations said that they knew that the person didn't specifically say which of my co-hosts they were referring to.
They could.
However, they just let me know that it was one of the two,
Yeah.
and that I should bring the topic up to them. And they wanted
They
us
wanted
to
a
go
call-in.
live, or to try to create a way for them to call in. However, that's just not how podcasts work. You can't really call in. These are pre-recorded.
Not unless we
So-
pre-record you on the phone.
Right, but we're gonna work on
Call
something
him
to
up. Call
try
him
to.
up now. What's up?
There was no number provided.
If I knew the number,
So-
Get those digits, Destiny. That's next week.
I would have used my burner phone.
we gonna call them next week.
I can't let you get my
So
real
we-
number.
We're gonna call them next week.
So it's just a lot. I asked for proof, and when cases like that come up, if you do not have proof, if you are not willing to go all the way to the edge, do not come to us with any accusations unless you really got some receipts.
And you're not even showing your face, fam.
I don't mind entertaining.
Show your face.
Your name on your page, your name and your real name.
What was it? I ain't gonna say it.
I do not mind entertaining the foolishness,
I
but
should say it, but I
Can't
ain't gonna
name
say
drop
it.
them.
at some time you can really just
But-
see where it's like it's a bot.
What was their reasoning behind their accusations, though? What?
Oh, they felt like you guys were bashing women or or you guys weren't being as open with
So we were sharing our experiences.
women's rights or
They assume
or
that we,
judgy. I can't really remember.
So because
verbatim.
we're talking facts that have happened in our lives, they assume stuff.
Yeah,
I
they
can't
assume
make
that
up
you guys
stories.
are
These
not
are
necessarily.
these are
They
real
assumed-
stories.
It was like they assumed that we stayed together and stuff like that. It was just like, huh?
So
I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
and then there's that.
If you're gonna,
I don't see your
if you-
face. I don't see your face. I don't know who you are.
If you're going to be in our DMs and you want to spill some tea, spill the tea.
Or you can just spill it to me.
First off-
I'm always down.
First
No,
off-
you want to keep the same smoke with one of the co-hosts.
First
Keep
off-
the same smoke with all
First
of us.
off, we've never disrespected.
Because once you tell her, she telling me. Once you tell me, I'm
We've-
telling Jay.
When have we ever disrespected women on this podcast? Destiny? Have we ever blatantly disrespected women on this podcast?
Facts.
Blatantly disrespected.
Facts.
Like real talk, really disrespected. Because I
mean,
most of the stuff is just joking.
I would say the most disrespectful thing we did was call her gold digger, but that was just for a joke.
Okay,
that was a joke though. Yeah,
when have we blatantly just disrespected women?
and we only mess with her because she's the only girl in the group.
When have we disrespected women?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we talking about going back to
When have we
episodes.
disrespected
I don't
the
know.
homosexual community?
Facts.
Listen, the person who made those accusations
So
would have to answer those questions.
if you're gonna come out with those bold accusations, send proof, and don't just base it off us speaking facts on what's
Facts.
going on in our lives.
Facts.
So I ain't gonna sugarcoat stories that have happened.
Facts.
If I've had bad experience with women, that's just what it is.
Talk your talk, King.
That's the bottom
Talk your
line.
talk. Talk your talk.
So you
Keep
live your
going.
life,
You got
I'm gonna live
more?
my life.
You got more? Keep going.
I'm gonna pray for you, King.
Nah, pray for everybody.
All right.
No, he's just talking his talk.
I'm just
He already prayed up.
I'm
And
prayed
right.
up. I'm
You
good.
can never have too much prayer.
That's
I'm
facts.
good.
You not good. You supposed to be great. God to make you great. Keep
But
going.
I just can't speak to somebody who isn't showing their real face, so I can't respect it. So
Who knows? She.
he, she, I don't know.
They said they were going to be listening in, and
Well,
maybe we'll get a DM this weekend or something with an
Hey.
update. DM me.
And then they said they was trying to warn you or something like that about us.
Was it warn me? Probably so. I
Yeah,
can't remember.
said something
Probably so.
about- Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, I went and read them.
look,
Yeah, no, I ain't. Look,
send the receipts.
yeah, send receipts.
That-
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
think-
about. I'm
Dwight
all about
Howard,
receipts.
Dwight
I told you-
Howard
I am
us,
too.
I told you. See how much interested we in these
Dwight
receipts
Howard
right
us.
now? 2018.
Come
we
on
interested in
now.
receipts. I need some receipts.
Come on,
Sure.
but it is what it is.
Yeah,
That was pretty interesting though. I kind of figured it was just it was a long shot. It was pretty much of a reach.
yeah.
So we women bash. That was the.
I don't think that they were saying that you guys women bash. I was just I think it was something about you
They
guys
think
just
we-
not having an open mind when it comes to
They think one of us
Sexuality
is. They
comes-
think one of us is
comes
homosexual, and we're not coming out about it. That's what they think. Yeah.
something around that. But I feel like that's a stretch.
No, I think
Based
you
off
just
our women-
you trying to sugarcoat.
based off our
Probably
woman,
so.
based
Ain't
off
no
our
sugarcoating.
woman bashing.
She taking,
Was it?
She taking up for it, bro.
I'm just trying to understand the
I don't know
messages.
who I'm
she
taking
said.
up for.
Based
taking
off
up
the
for
woman
it, bro.
bashing.
No life jackets.
She giving out life
I mean,
jackets
women
to
bash
the
men
girl.
all the time. So what's the
It
issue?
is facts.
What's the
We did-
issue?
We did talk about that.
What's the issue?
We're on the same
No,
team.
no. What's the issue?
King.
No, what's the issue though? As a man, I can bash whoever I want to bash.
But you shouldn't want to
Man,
bash.
I don't want to, but these are stories that have happened in my life. You want me to lie? I'm speaking my truth. Just like a woman can speak her truth toward men. I'm going to do the same thing. 2018, you want equal rights, right? Okay, then we're going to equally bash.
No.
You heard?
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm not going to lie. If something's happened in my life, I'm going to speak on it. You ain't got to listen if you ain't like it. But you're going to listen. You're going to keep listening. Thank you.
You like how we talk.
You like how
what
we talking that talk. And I'm talking to you, whoever you are.
Talk your talk.
Yeah.
Talk your talk.
Came with the wrong one. They're going to bring out the Philly in me one day, I promise you. I promise you. But I try to hide it.
No, don't hide it.
I'm good. It's going to be the wrong day, the wrong person, I promise you. I swear.
My boy said they want equal rights.
You want equal rights, don't you?
I'm tripping out the Philly. I'm gonna bring the Philly out.
We're going to equally bash each other.
Why can't
I'm going to continue to speak my truth.
Why is it equally bashing? Why is
no,
it
women
not?
bash men all the time. So why, when we do it, quote unquote, bash,
Not
when we're
all
speaking our
women-
truth, women bash men all the
Not
time.
all women.
I'm speaking. I'm talking.
I'm just saying.
I'm talking.
saying.
Because I'm tired of this
You
BS.
don't have to
I'm
bash.
tired. No, I'm tired of the nonsense. Women bash men all the time.
Not all women.
I said women bash men all the time. They say all women. Women bash men all the time. Am I lying? Am I lying? Where's the lie?
Not lying.
So why when me and my brother do it, it's an issue. When we're merely speaking our truth. We're trying to do better. We're speaking our truth to tell you our experiences and why we are where we are when it comes to relationships. We're speaking our truth, right?
Life.
We haven't lied at all. So, am I lying?
Get your friend, man.
I'm just tired of the nonsense.
I feel
I'm
him
over
on that.
it.
I feel him on that.
Oh Lord. Oh.
Nah, it's the truth.
You know?
Okay.
And when like I ain't gonna lie, women do bash us.
They do.
And I ain't gonna lie, like
I'm sticking up
men
for us.
bash
I'm
women too.
They do.
But it's now getting to the point.
It's different though.
Why
It's getting
can't
to
you
the
focus
point.
on the
But think
women
about it, it's
who
getting to
don't
the-
bash you though?
But it's getting to the point to where all women are starting to bash.
Because I don't. If I focus on men who bash women all day long, I would be a broken soul. But I don't focus on men who bash women. You don't ever hear me talking about y'all.
Destiny, let's get real,
talk
Destiny.
crazy
You know,
about women. I don't
Destiny.
really. I mean,
Expose.
Come
her.
on, Destiny.
Today
I'm just saying.
today he been exposed. He been in an
Destiny.
exposed mood today.
hey, come
Destiny.
on,
Look.
hey, pull them out.
How many times I'm on my
saying-
IG or Twitter feed and I see posts about men being trash? Come on.
From
Come
who,
on.
though?
It's all over. It's just people. I'm just in general, in society in general. Like it's
Women nowadays.
like,
women
come
are
on. I'm not
starting
talking
to be
about. I'm
more-
not talking about you. I'm just talking about in general.
Like I can say this. Back in the day, men have been pretty trash.
Of course.
I can't say that, but it's starting to get to the point to where women are starting to be like, you know what I'm saying, mad trash now.
Well,
Like,
I
they
don't-
start the good. It's like the good girls, they messing with the men that bash women, and then the bad girls are getting with the men that are good, and the good guys don't want the women that's bad.
It's lopsided though.
It's
It's like women. There aren't any trash women out there, but there's
it's-
all trash men out there. That's how I feel about it.
But it's like nowadays, it's like it's to the point to where if Beyonce say forget that nigga, then forget that nigga.
Yeah, y'all already got all the anthems.
Facts.
Like, can we get an anthem?
Facts.
Shouts to Chris Brown. He gave us Loyal.
Yeah,
gave us that anthem.
these hoes ain't loyal.
Can we get one? We got one anthem, and y'all got all the anthems in the world. Ariana Grande just made an anthem. I haven't heard it yet,
Yeah,
but
she said, "What's it called? Thank
you
now?
next.
Thank you next. Thank you next.
all the
yeah.
chicks is tweeting it out. All the teenage white chicks be tweeting it out. I'm like, fam, y'all got another one. Fam, y'all get one every 5 months.
Facts.
Cardi B had what?
But
Be
it is
careful.
like that, and then
I'm like, fam.
don't let Drake. Because soon as Nice for What came out, oh man, I was like, nah, Drake, why you do us like
Can't
that,
do
Drake?
nothing.
I was like, dang,
Can't do nothing.
I was on the verge of trying to get with somebody.
Nah,
Next thing you know, she was
she
like,
ain't gotta be nice for you.
like what?
She ain't gotta be nice for you.
She looked at me. She said, "Nice
Man.
for what?" To these niggas. And I was like, "Okay."
And I ain't mad at Drake. Drake trying to get that. Drake trying to get that bag. He trying to get
I
that
was
bag.
like, you know
So shout outs
what,
to
bruh?
you. But y'all got all the
The song
anthems.
dope though. The song
Can we
fire.
get
The
out-
song is
can
mine.
we-
The
Song is
song
fire.
is
Can we
lit.
get some? Can we get a run of anthems?
Bruh. Yeah,
I mean,
matter
I'm
of
pretty
fact,
sure there are some.
Ain't no anthems out here
Anthems
for
out
us.
there. Yeah, I just gotta-
Loyal was the last one that I can remember.
these hoes.
And that was
I
years
can't
ago.
think of none out the top of my
Exactly.
head.
Big Sean, I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, that's
the one.
it.
True, but that could be used in.
Both
Nah.
ways. They can't be used both
For me,
ways.
loyal was
But
for
that
us.
was used for women though. That
That's
was
true.
used for a woman.
That's
so we
true.
got two. I
we
mean,
got-
that's
Yeah,
not
he was like,
nothing.
you little stupid ass.
We got two, and we got two.
Clearly,
We
that
got
was
we got two in the history.
But I don't know. In 2018, y'all colored us B words too.
That's what I'm saying. For me, loyal is ours. We can claim loyal. That's ours. Other than
So
that,
it's,
I
you
can't.
know-
I can't think of any other.
It's I don't know. It's y'all do get a song, bro. Every
She said,
time
"What
Beyonce.
I'm gonna
get the
do
anthems,
is
As a
y'all
matter of fact, the
get-
whole Lemonade album was for bashing men.
Yeah.
No,
She got a
it
whole-
wasn't.
yeah.
No, it
She was-
wasn't.
she was coming
If
at
that's
Jay.
what you think, you need to go back and
was
replay
coming
that
at Jay.
album. That
I heard
album
the
was not
album.
about
She was
bashing
coming
And you
men.
know
What
me,
was it
I
about
listened
then?
to the
The
album.
album was not
Was it about the
bashing
empowerment
men.
of? Was it about the
Men.
empowerment of men?
What?
Okay, then.
Was it about the empowerment of men?
It was about empowering yourself. After the whole
It was about empowering
album,
women.
She went through
She's part
something.
of the
No,
Beehive.
no, I'm not.
It was about empowering women.
No. Yes, after going through something that she went through, she talked about losing her child. She talked about getting cheated on. She's talking about rebuilding yourself. I mean, she talked about freedom. I mean, she hit on all these different, like all the different emotions that you go through when you're in a relationship, and
Well, if
how
that's the case-
Even with
you know,
that,
you feel, and
we
it's
don't.
not
As
necessarily
men,
bashing
we don't
men.
have that album because
that's the
if a
case-
male,
Well, then
if a-
that- you take
no,
it with your artist.
If a male,
That ain't got nothing to do
here's the
with
thing.
her.
Where's the
look.
double standard? If a male artist was to do that, y'all would bash him and saying you soft, get out your feelings.
Why is that?
Why is that? You tell me. Why
It's
is
not.
that?
That's not true. I don't
It's
think
true.
that.
It's true. This young
Whatever.
person who sent us the
Yo.
DM is proof.
So
That's
we
not-
speak our
that's
truth.
not
It's
the
an
same.
issue.
So
It
if
is
the
the
album
same.
was like that,
Bryson
right?
Tiller
So
came
look,
out with a whole album which was similar to that. Now it wasn't on the same level as Lemonade because that was more like on a video type of thing. But Bryson Tiller
So-
came out with a whole album.
So with that album, you said that album was about all that right there, all that,
Yeah.
empowerment, freedom.
It was
this and
like a
that.
story.
Why did most of the why did all no I'm
Come on, don't hold back.
Why did all women
Hold
take
back.
away from that album to bash men?
And that's what they did.
That's
That's bro. As soon as
Well,
that
I
album,
don't-
soon as that album
they did.
came out,
I can't answer.
because we was in the group message talking about it. Because we were like, dang, he was sending me screenshots.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about bashing niggas, like going at us.
Well, listen.
like bashing. I'm talking about
listen.
like
I can't answer
she's
that
like,
question.
after Beyonce, I can't trust nobody. Or
Listen.
what she say? She said if Jay can somebody said if Jay can cheat on Beyonce, I know I can't trust nobody. I was like, huh?
Listen,
Dang, like, you
I
don't know
can't
me.
answer that
Facts.
question for all women as to why they pick apart what lyrics out of which song that people pick certain lyrics because they can relate to them. And you can say that about any song. You pick the lyrics. Once you hear a song, you're going to pick the lyrics that most relate to you, whichever song that may be. You know what I'm saying? You pick the ones that stick out to you and which ones you can relate to the most at that point that you're in life. And maybe that's what it is.
I found the first lady of our Men Too.
Oh yeah, we did.
Shout outs to there's a young lady on Twitter. Shout outs to Taya. I'm not gonna give her a Twitter name, but she's the first lady of our movement, fellas.
Why you gonna shout her out? She probably get us some follows off of this. Shout her off. Well, out, Queen.
T_XSLF.
Ooh.
But her real name's Taya. Beautiful,
She cute, too.
beautiful
Could be
black,
Tia.
beautiful
Are
black
you sure
queen.
It's not Tia?
It's TAIYA. I'm gonna say Taya
Oh, Ty.
or Ty.
Could be Tia.
She says men are
Okay.
men are constantly slandered. Everyone can agree on that. Yes, I can, Taya.
It's probably Tia.
Can we talk about us? Tia will be TIA.
How you gonna It's probably Tia. Keep going.
TAIYA is Tia. Okay. Can we talk about us and accountability for a second? Because right now it seems like all you do is absolve women of subscribing to trash men and then complain about the entire gender. Yes, thank you, Taya or Tia. Thank you, Ty.
Ty.
Speaking
T.
truth. That's the
Yes,
first.
Ty.
That's the first lady of the movement. Speaking real. She's speaking truth. Bottom line is,
Hey, girl. Hey.
do not come at us
She fine.
for speaking our truth. She is fine for speaking our truth about women,
Shout out Clark Finney.
and I'm gonna continue to do so. I ain't sugarcoating nothing.
Look,
I'm not enabling any woman. If you're doing wrong, you're doing wrong.
I love my black kings. I've told
And-
y'all that from the jump.
We ain't say you
And
didn't.
just to let people
So-
know, we not saying that all women are
We
like
ain't saying
this,
that.
but we are calling out the women that
That's
are like this.
my point exactly. We're speaking our truth.
Because
What's happening?
there are some good women out there, you know. that are
Never
good.
said there wasn't.
See, I was finna give you a shout out, but you
Yeah,
got a little
I was trying-
cocky.
I was trying to help
no,
you. I was helping you
ain't no
out.
shout out. You see, it be the cocky ones. No, see,
We got to humble them.
yeah, we got
They're a little too cocky.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's what the
that
issue is. Yeah, that's what the issue is.
Oh, alright.
You gotta humble you.
I think
Like you can't do
I
no
think
wrong.
it's just men.
I mean, what? Go ahead.
Not all men, of course, but I feel like as we trickle into these new years, men are not stepping up to the plate the way women need them to in some ways. I feel like
y'all need us to be superheroes.
I think that's a
not
lie.
necessarily
That's a
superheroes
myth being
because
put out there in media.
some men aren't even doing the minimum, the bare minimum.
Are you in every household?
I'm not.
Are you in every relationship?
See, I'm just speaking my truth.
Okay.
You know, just like you do yours. I'm just saying, and I sit back and I just look and I listen and I experience on my own. And I feel like, you know, men are not all men, but the men that I've seen within the 20s and the early 30s, they are not
Stepping up.
They ain't stepping up to the plate right now.
Well, it's kind of hard. Think about it. Is we can't step up or we can't do what we need to do if women are not giving us the chance to, or not giving us or not giving us, not allowing us to get to the point where we can step up or can do what we need to do. Like if all we get back is negative energy, then we can't do nothing about that but receive the negative energy that you're giving, and have to give back the positive energy that we give. Like it's hard to give. Like you saying that we can't step up. No, you're saying that some women think that we need to step up, but we can't do that if we're not being allowed to step up. You see what I'm saying? So I just feel like just send us positive energy. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, you do. I just know for a fact there are some guys in their 20s who, and it may just be like mama's boys and you coddled and, you don't, she got to pay for me, I got to pay for her, and all that. And, she got to call me, I got to call her.
Think about it. I feel
all
like
of
this,
that, like, listen, I don't feel like, the way my daddy pulled my mama is not the way the guys are, they ain't on that no more. Like it's totally different. It's a different type of thing. Men don't chase anymore. I don't think they have that little.
Well, some women don't want to be caught. You can't. You can't say, "Oh, I want to be chased," and then when a guy is trying to approach you the right way, you want some other stuff. You know what I mean? Like you can't. To me, it's a lot of double talk. You claim independence, but your actions, when a man doesn't do certain things, you want to complain. You can't have it. You can't have it both ways. You can't say I don't need a man, and then you know what I mean. Like this, I've seen that too many times.
Yeah, like I've seen.
You use independence as a shield.
Like women, I've seen women say, when am I gonna find my prince or my knight in shining armor? But they could be right in front of you, and then next thing you know, you being so-called open parentheses savage, and because clearly that's the trend now to be savage.
Oh yeah, even the music is savage.
Yeah, and you basically saying talking about. He tried to get in my DMs, or this guy approached me talking about, hey, how you doing? And I didn't like the way he approached me. but you don't know anything about this guy. All you know is that he said, "Hey, how you doing?" He had on a red shirt with blue jeans with some Jordans on. You know what I'm saying? That's all you know. You don't know that. You don't know he might be the guy for you. He might be cool. He might be this. He might be that. But you don't know that because you so busy. Nah, I can't wait to put this on social media, or I can't wait to tell my girls this what happened. Oh, look at me and my girls. We acting a fool.
I think a lot of times women look at what men bring to the table, which they should, but what do you bring to the table as well? Both parties got to bring something to the table, right? True. So you can't just look at the man to bring stuff. What are you? Look in the mirror at yourself. Both sides, the man should do that as well. What are you bringing to the table? So don't look at us to say, what can you do for me? What do you bring to the table?
And to go back to that whole thing about, like men basically being mama boys and this and that, women choose to be with that. Like,
facts.
I feel like women,
you have options.
Y'all have choices.
You do.
I've known a woman that stayed with a dude. He was he was trash. I'm talking about he was like sleeping with all these women, going ham. And the way we found out was videos, and she still knew about it and stayed with the man. Like, how, Sway?
I'm glad you brought that up.
Like, you out here with these trash dudes. Like, these dudes out here, like, sleeping with other women. You got dudes out here that can't even take care of their own self, let alone trying to take care of you. And you out here, you staying with him because, I'm in love with him. I just this. Like, girl, shut up.
I'm glad you brought that up.
You stupid.
Even with men, like
you can't even pay for a McDonald's meal.
You know the type of woman you dealing with.
Ain't put no eggs on the big muffins.
You know that, yeah. Look, you know what type of woman you dealing with as a man. We know what type of woman we dealing with. We know if she a hoe, she ain't really about it. We know if she wife material. And as a woman, you know what type of man you dealing with. Right. So you can't blame anybody but yourself. So when I see these women in bad situations, look, I feel for you in a way, but I can't feel for you 100% because you know what you're dealing with. There's always signs being out there. You just don't want to see them. You ignore them.
And then you got a lot of women out here. They ain't dating men. They dating actors. You know what I'm saying? Dude that's acting. People that's out here, they say the right things. They do the right things. But once you get to know them, they not doing what you thought they was acting about.
They give the right guys the runaround. They give
Facts.
the wrong guys the easy route in.
Facts. Like,
that's
for
facts.
some reason, this another thing. One thing that women do, like, they'll be with the trash dudes. You know what I'm saying? Do all they want to do with the trash dudes. Soon as we come up, the good guys come up. They want to say stuff like, "Oh, you're a good guy. I can't really, I can't date you right now. I have to wait till I'm good."
You do that too.
They still keep us in. They still keep us in that back pocket. They keep us in the back pocket.
I keep it straight up with women. That's one thing that I always do. Keep it straight up.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to play run around with nobody.
I feel like trash dudes make women like me work harder to be more independent. Meaning, after you experience a trash guy, you try to keep
and give good guys run around. I got you.
No. I'm just saying you try to.
But then again, you can't blame
be more
independent.
And it's not necessarily blaming anybody because you want to be independent. I'm not gonna say I don't need a guy, but for everything I got, if I've been getting it on my own for this long, then I'm good, right? Or at least me experiencing trash situations with you makes me want to go harder for myself and prove to you that I never needed you anyways.
But thing about it, you can't really blame women for, dealing with trash dudes and giving us the runaround because
I just need you to admit. I just need y'all to admit that there are trash guys.
I never said there was.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to.
Just giving out.
If you can just admit that.
But let's not act like there aren't trash.
Guys are horrible too. Not like women are just.
Oh, we know men are horrible.
Just not giving good guys. Like they really can run into some guys that'll dog them out.
Look. You know how many stories I have to see on TV? Oh, black men are in jail. Where are the good black? How many stories that I've seen on the ABC, like national news. All black men are in jail. Where are the good black men? We have to go up seeing all these news being portrayed in the media, and it's out there. So there's already a perception as a woman growing up that there's a lack of good black men. And I think that's just a lie. That's a lie.
Yep.
And I'm tired of it.
Got two of them right here. What's up, women? We single and ready to mingle.
No, they're not.
Shit.
No, they're not, y'all.
She's speaking for us. So
Speaking, yeah.
she's
They
speaking.
ain't
She's
ready.
our PR.
She's speaking for us.
She knows.
She got.
We're not ready.
She got.
She's got.
Stop
Got
trying to-
this.
Stop trying to be. Stop trying to be God. Hey.
Travis.
Shout out to
Yes.
Travis. Stop trying to be God, fam.
Facts.
That's another thing, woman. Stop trying to be God.
Clearly, she knows.
Stop trying to be God.
Hey, you know,
Stop trying to be
life
God.
comes from us, not from you.
But
so-
sometimes, but I feel like
let's
this
get
too,
that
though.
correct.
I feel like this too, though. Women are better being savage than men are, because men do dumb stuff.
Women are sneakier.
Facts. Because we live in a society where people gonna believe
Women are just smarter. We just know
No.
how not to get caught.
No,
They're
because
just naturally sneakier and very manipulative.
let me shut up.
Men are too. They're now just because y'all get caught, that don't make us sneakier. We
Yeah, it
just
do.
know how not to get caught.
We don't get
could
caught
be-
because we don't do stuff.
Oh,
Black men don't
okay, that's it. I'm done.
Number one.
Hashtag black men don't
Let's
cheat.
not look. We gotta protect our
okay.
black men. I'm tired of this.
I'm just-
No. And
We get it from the cops. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's already no struggle.
we get it from the men.
That's enough struggle right
We get
there.
it from corporate America.
Facts.
We get it from the media.
Facts.
Like, come on, give us a
Speak
break
some more.
somewhere. Dang.
And then they get on me for wanting to date only black men. I get called out.
We just saying.
And
open your
he
mind.
just
We're
said
just
all the
saying-
people
we
he
just
get it
saying
from.
open your mind.
And then when I say, "Oh, I'm attracted to only black men," oh, why you don't give Billy a chance? That's exactly why you need somebody on your team.
I'm speaking as
Billy
Somebody
might be
on your team.
speaking as a whole.
Y'all need
As a
somebody
whole.
on your team.
As a
Billy-
whole. As a whole.
Abraham Lincoln
As
was on
a
that
whole,
team.
what?
As a
As
whole,
a
black
whole
men
woman,
are
you
attacked
want-
on
you
every
have-
angle at
So you saying you
everywhere
wouldn't-
we turn.
You wouldn't date an Abraham Lincoln?
Abraham got the bag.
Facts.
Got-
Oh, not she don't want to answer that. Okay.
Listen, all I'm saying
Abraham
is
Lincoln
I'm
was
hearing
white
what
and he was
you're
about- he was
saying,
about-
Jonathan.
That's all I'm saying.
About having all these things and people against you,
Mm-hmm.
which is why it makes sense from going back from the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
You know, me saying that's why I feel it's just one of the reasons why I feel like y'all need somebody on your squad.
Well, so far no luck.
Well,
It ain't that easy.
Well,
from my experience, they haven't been on my squad. So
Emilio's on my side. I don't know. It just sounds like a white.
they haven't been on my squad so far.
oh,
So
all right.
I'm just being honest. What want me to say?
Can't be on our side.
I'm still searching. I'm still looking.
They bashing us. Can't be on our side. They bashing us.
Not supporting us.
Well,
Facts.
apparently,
Speaking of
IG
support, go buy
models
my
getting
album.
out of IG models getting out of love anyways.
I mean,
So maybe it's the same for black women too. Ain't nobody checking for no size 12 with stretch marks. They want a size 6 with the weave and the
I
but it
don't
can't
like
look like weave. It's gotta look like your hair. And with the the Coke bottle shape, no stretch marks and all of
mean,
that.
I don't like
you need to be
weave, so-
just that right.
I don't like.
So,
weave.
I feel
Just
you.
Put that out there. Don't like weave.
Oh,
speaking
oh,
my
alright.
truth.
Not a
That's
big
all.
weave person.
Speaking my truth.
Anyways.
That's all.
The people y'all be double tapping on got weave, but you don't know.
Let's speak my truth.
I mean, I don't double.
I don't double
so-
tap, man.
Stop! I
single tap.
enough
What's
with the
up?
lies.
Facts.
Okay.
I hit the heart. I
I
don't.
hit the
double
heart.
tap
I hit the heart. I have class.
Because if you double tap and keep going, then you
Man,
don't
I
remember the
single
picture.
tap.
You gotta remember the picture. You gotta look. All right, you gotta
Single
zoom
tap.
in, take a couple zooms. I bet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like everybody picture though.
IG is
Okay.
wild.
I
I'm pretty
don't.
sure if we go back to
Go back.
the
Matter of fact,
last
I'll let you go
15
through it.
pictures that you liked, they have weave.
It was
in
probably a
them.
model I liked. A model that I know
Okay, we
from
can do
somebody.
We can do that. Look
The
at that.
last
One of our
15
coworkers.
pictures.
One of our coworkers
last
dates a model.
15.
I'll be liking her pics.
I hate you.
You know what I'm talking about. I just saw it the other day too. Shouts to her.
Let me see. Hold on. No, she think I'm playing. How you go back?
IG
to
is wild. I like IG.
Photos
I
liked
just
or
got back
something
on
like
there
that?
too. I just be liking pics.
You said last 15. Oh, you might lost this bet. That's one.
Now we ain't talking about sports. Now if it's
You
sports,
said
it
the
don't
last-
count.
okay,
Of
one,
women.
2, 3.
Man, come on.
As soon as I go on IG, somebody posted
One,
the Ariana Grande
2,
video coming soon. I'm like, you
3,
know what? See what I mean?
4. Hold on.
I see anthems everywhere, man.
5, 6,
All these
7, 8, 9, 10,
He trash.
11, 12, 13, 14,
So he's running through.
15. Now what?
So
He's going to
he's-
go to 16. Up 16.
How do you go
Up,
through the,
weave.
how do you go through the
16.
pics you like?
Up, weave.
That's actually her real hair.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
John.
Yeah. Up 17, 18. Oh, that's
So-
a pastor. That's a pastor right there.
So we
That's
just
the
watched.
Yeah, she just watched me go
So-
through 17 pictures and only one picture of me liking a girl, and that wasn't even on the 15 picture.
but
Now,
all
Hush,
those
you
other
thought
ones-
Hush, you can't talk the rest of the show.
No, I'm saying,
You
you know what
tried
I
it.
mean? How you gonna run through all your basketball pictures? You know what I'm saying?
Ayesha, whatever her name, Curry. I liked her picture. Come on, let's keep going.
Shout out to
Weave.
Aisha, man. Real one.
Let's keep going. We go. Look at that.
Give me
Look.
the pictures of the girls, not these basketball, football
You just said.
highlights.
Did she not just say my last 15 pictures? She bet
of
that it was gonna be girls.
of girls with weave. I wanted to
No,
prove
you
a
didn't
point.
say that.
Why do I
said
have
my
to be
last
specific?
15?
How do you
pictures?
go?
Jonathan, would you like to
how
do
you
your
go through your
pictures?
likes?
Go to. I don't want to go through yours.
Nah, I just want to see. I also see. Let me look at it first.
What you been double tapping?
I don't double tap. I just do the heart.
Same thing.
Is it? Oh,
Yes.
I'm just getting back on IG. I don't know all the lingo. So double tapping is liking, ain't it like a super like? Boy, I'm real talk.
I hate you.
No,
It's not a super like.
No, it's not
Drake,
a super like.
LeBron,
Oh, my John lit.
French Montana.
Hold on.
So show me the pictures of the girls.
Ain't no pictures.
I'm talking about Jonathan. I'm done
okay.
with you.
Cause I prove you wrong. No, he done. You don't want to see.
That's a family I know. How can I go down? How do you go down?
Oh Lord, Jonathan.
I'm just new to IG, fam. I'm a Twitter person. You know that. Mm-hmm. You want to see how many is weave? That ain't weave. That ain't weave. Is that weave? Is that weave?
Nah, that ain't
Is that
weave.
weave?
I just proved her wrong. Let's see. Oh, I did too. Oh, well, no,
That
that's.
might be weave.
That is.
Oh no, that is. That's a wig.
Shouts to her.
That's a whole animal on her head.
Shouts to my black queens. Shout outs to y'all.
Yeah, weave.
Up.
Shout outs to OG Patty Jackson. Shout outs to her.
Yep.
Shout outs to her.
Bro, I'm still going.
alright.
I'm still going, bro. It's just
I don't be like. I've just started really liking pics.
what you just
That's
passed?
a girl.
What do you mean? That's
Oh,
all. I
that's
don't really
weave.
like that
Keep
much
going.
pics though.
Who is that? Oh, that's Clark. You know I had
that
to.
weave.
You know.
That weave.
Let me see.
You know that.
Point proven.
But you know this. You know
Point
this-
proven.
What's your point?
You know who that is, though.
What was your point?
That you say you like people with, natural hair, and they don't have to be this, they don't have to be, but the people that you double tapping and liking on social media do
If
not
you can wear your-
reflect
if you can
what
wear
you
your
say
hair-
that you want.
If you can wear your hair
You know what I'm
80%
saying?
of
You
the
can
time
say
natural,
that
I'm cool.
he
with
just said that he don't like weave. You like natural girls. However, everybody that you double tapping on has weave. That's a big contradiction.
that. Is that weed?
That's one.
Is
She
that
let
weave?
Tia know.
That's weave. Is that weave?
Yeah, in the middle. Nah, just playing. That's all her hair.
That's not weave, is it?
Nah, that's over her.
That's what I'm
because she
saying.
black. Because she black.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you talking about?
Because she black. That's her hair.
But I like pics because I actually
No,
know.
I know.
these,
I
like-
can tell. I'm a woman.
But-
Trust me,
She
I
black.
can tell.
But not every pic I like.
What
is
about
like-
her?
One thing I got down
What about
pat
her?
But
that's clearly
but
weave.
these are my homegirls.
How can you
Hold
tell?
On, hold on.
What you mean?
How can
Hold
you
on.
tell? Is that weed, bro?
These are my not every pic I like is because I'm trying to I actually like the pic.
My bad.
I'm
Like,
just trying to
these are
prove-
my homegirls. I'm not trying to get at them. You know what I'm
All right,
saying? Like
all right, I understand. I'm just proving a point. Okay, what's up next?
I like them all.
Is that, I know that's weed. Mm-hmm. See, dang, I don't like a lot of girl pictures.
I don't like a lot of pics. Period.
That's what I'm saying. Straight sports. Mm-hmm. She tried it though. She tried to
She
come
was
for
trying
it.
to get it.
I
She tried to
succeeded.
come for you.
You tried to come
I
for it.
succeeded.
Trying
You
to come
tried
for
to
you.
come.
I
you didn't.
succeeded.
I don't
You
Okay,
tried it.
so this McMillie. Let's
Oh,
get
yeah.
to
Shout
it.
out to Meek, bro. Meek went in.
Hard.
Meek out here checking for women with weave too. Shout out to Meek.
Let me tell you what.
What is it? Lauren Harry.
Meek
fine.
get
Who
Meek.
is that?
She played in Spider-Man.
She got
and
a weave?
played in- I don't know. She rich.
Shouts to her.
She probably got a whole new head.
I need to holler at her.
She fine.
I gotta see her.
You spell her last name Harrie.
But yeah, man, Meek proving
Yeah,
the
I'm
point,
looking at it.
further proving the point. After you get out of a
Bruh.
trash relationship, you're gonna make your best work. He got rid of Nikki. Nikki fell off hard. Meek just made the best music of his career, man.
Facts.
Some great verses from his guests, Jay-Z, Rick Ross, Drake. Good stuff, man. Hard album. The great
What's your favorite
samples.
song on there, bro?
Free is cool with what's free is
What's Free
with
is
Jay. I think that was a great verse from Jay, Rick Ross, and I like respect
showed out.
I like Respect the Game.
Yeah. Respect the Game was cool too.
I like the samples that he used. A lot of dope samples.
Championships sample
Championships
was
is
hard
dope.
too.
Championships is dope.
Yeah.
It was a dope album, man.
Yeah, mine was West Free. West Free and what else?
On Me.
The Drake.
Yeah, you
The
like
Drake was
like
hard.
The Drake joint.
The Drake, boy. I actually made a bet on that song that it was gonna be trash. Because
Why would he do that?
The last trash one he did was Amen with Meek Mill, and I ain't think that was hitting on nothing. But yeah, I could have known he did Rico. So, and then his intro, the intros.
Well,
one thing about
he's the
him,
king of intros,
yeah,
man.
bro did Dreams of Nightmare. He did Lord Knows, and then came out with this
That
one.
Phil Collins
Boy.
sample.
Boy,
Yeah, he's the
then,
king of intros.
On Me was cool. You know, let me tell you a trash story. Soon as she opened the album up, guess what song she went to?
I know.
Just take a guess.
He don't even know.
Just take a guess.
Cardi B one.
Cardi B. Facts.
I saw a lot of people hyping it up.
Yeah. But
It's
that's not.
lit.
I mean, one thing
I
about
like
it,
the
it is a
beat.
club. It is
It's
a
a
club.
club banger.
It's a club
Man,
banger.
it's a car banger. It's a
It's a
club
club
banger.
banger.
It's a banger.
I think
It's
Meek.
a
I
banger.
think Meek has something for everybody. He had if you into the lyrics and that real talk, he had that.
Bruh.
You into the club, you into the trap.
He had
everything.
a lot of old Meek on there too.
He did. I think he had everything on it. He had the trap. He had the streets.
One thing about him though, he's good at storytelling.
Yeah.
And one thing about when I listen to him, if you go back and listen to the old stuff like Tony Part 2,
Yeah.
Part 1, all the Tonys, you know, even on the self-made albums, he's good at telling the story.
Mm-hmm.
And like I can listen to him. I can listen to like Trauma went
Great
hard.
story.
I can listen to that and I can just be like I feel like I am where he at right now.
Great
Like
story.
I can listen to him and be like, dang.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like I think that's why him and I don't know if you remember Lil Snoop.
Yeah.
Him and Lil Snoop, I feel like that's how they was good at clicking together because Lil Snoop came from the same place.
Yeah.
If you listen to Lil Snoop raps, Lil Snoop was talking about the same stuff. Talking about he came from Louisiana. Talking about, you know, he didn't have no dad. His mama was disappointed in him and everything. Just was talking about everything. And Meek is good at that. He's real good at telling the story and keeping the story going. Like I'm just like dang, like for real. You know what I'm saying? And there's very few people that's in the game right now that can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And bruh, he showed out this album. He showed out.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. But think about it, all his stuff been good.
Yeah,
like
it
so
has.
except DC4 was okay. It was cool, but it wasn't banging like I thought.
I think it's people got on Meek because of the Drake beef. People got off the Meek bandwagon.
Yeah.
And
But when they got back together.
once he got in jail, though, that's when people started riding for him again.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how people are, though.
I low key wanted the Eagles joint that said free Meek on the back. Now that was hard.
Yeah.
That jersey was hard. I wanted that jersey.
Yeah, I love the Eagles color scheme on the album cover. It was beautiful,
Yeah.
man. It was just
Yeah.
good times, man. He rapped for the city. He rapped.
Perfect time too.
I
to
think
come out. I think he in the runs for the album of the year.
he'll be in the running.
Yeah, he in the run for
He'll be in the
album of
running.
year.
I'm sure you loved Cardi B's verse.
I love the whole freaking song.
I'm asking about Cardi B specifically.
Man,
How'd you feel about her verse?
She
She
it was
sounded better.
Yeah, you can tell. Like
I still don't like her voice though.
what?
I just
It sound good
love
on
her
that song,
voice.
though.
I don't
love
like
it.
her. I don't
feel
like her flow. I don't know. It's just I don't like it.
Love it.
I can't get with it.
Love
It
it.
flows off to me.
Love it. I'm rocking with her.
That's why I said she sound better in this one. She
Yeah.
actually sound like some stuff. Like I'm not lying. I'm not gonna say that she don't have no good songs. Like her songs,
She got good
okay.
songs.
Like she got good club songs. Like
Yeah,
I
she
can go in
does.
the club.
Yeah.
I can go in the club and like, oh yeah, drip drip.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
can listen to it, but it's not something I can listen to on a regular. Cause like her flow, like when I was saying her flow got better, like she actually sound like she's on beat. Like,
Right.
she's on beat and like her beat, like her flow sounds like it sound more fluent.
Yeah.
It sound more fluent on me, and I was
It's
just like, "Dang, all right, okay, Cardi."
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
for
she
her, it was.
actually
I
had
guess
me,
for her, it
like,
was good.
I can listen to the whole song over and over again instead of like listening to it one time. Like, oh, okay, they're just typical Cardi.
That beat is nice, man.
Yeah.
Beat is nice. But Jay to me had the best verse.
Yes.
Jay
For him to
came
be
with that.
pushing
Yes.
80 years old and still rapping like that, he's doing his
Yeah,
thing.
he came, bro. He came with that heat.
He was talking that talk,
but,
man.
Bro, that album was so good that they got Jay. They had
Yeah.
Jay-Z tweeting.
Yeah,
He tweeted. I was like, dang,
Yeah.
okay, Jay. I forgot you had a Twitter.
yeah,
Yep. I went and retweeted that. Yep.
yeah.
And liked it. Yep. And retweeted again. Yep. Pretty good.
What you trying to get noticed?
Trying to, retweeted on the Let's Talk About It page.
Anderson .Paak had a good album come out recently too.
Oh yeah,
Anderson
JID
.Paak.
came out with an album.
I gotta listen to that. I like
JID.
JID. I gotta listen to it. I like
Listen
that.
to the intro.
Yeah, I gotta listen to it. I like
Listen to the
JID.
intro.
But
Yeah,
Anderson
intro,
.Paak,
man.
Oxnard was pretty dope. He has some nice
Big
cuts on
Crit
there.
came out with 2 singles.
Man, Big Chris he's doing his thing.
How was it that Trey Songz came out with a whole album this week
It
and
was trash.
nobody?
Don't worry about it. It was trash. Let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
He's cold out here. He's
Let's
cold.
not listen to it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was I heard it on the radio and I was like, what?
The
Wait
Trey
a
Songz
minute,
wave
how?
ended in like 2011,
Yeah.
2010.
How
That's-
did this man come out with a
He's
double
cold out here.
disc?
It happens.
A double disc.
Bruh, Lil Baby had had more people listen to it than he did.
Well, Lil Baby hot. He hot.
Lil Baby had a whole album come out
Oh,
on the
man.
same day of Meek and almost got the same, publicity.
Lil Baby's hot.
He is.
Nobody's checking for Trey Songz.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
These kids ain't checking for
But
Trey
thing
Songz.
about it, I didn't know about it until somebody Meek Mill. I knew from Meek because he posted. Everybody was like, "Oh, Meek," or "You come to me at Meek coming out." I knew about that. But when Trey Songz came out, I knew after the fact. I was
Right.
I was like, "Oh, it's trash. I don't want to hear it."
Well, I mean,
downloaded it.
What has he done?
It was like Usher joint. Cause Usher came out. You remember Usher came out a little small CD. It was trash.
But
With Zaytoven.
in today's
Trash.
music, you got to keep.
So did.
Mad
You
trash.
got to keep releasing music today. You're gonna be forgotten.
And he got a movie coming out too.
Who?
Trey.
I saw him in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's best that he
Trash.
doesn't touch any movies sets.
No, he has like a main part.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna pass on that one.
I think I might go see it.
I like Trey's music
Do
of
a
the past.
table talk
His
on
music
it.
of the past was dope. It was dope. But after like 2010, it was over.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah, he had his
it ain't
time.
It ain't no more Mr. Steal Your Girl.
He had his moment.
Oh man,
Whenever
have we really reached that era?
He's
where
washed.
there is no more Mr. Steal Your Girl, Mr. Neighbors Know My Name.
Nah, that song was hot.
It's a wrap after that.
No more Jupiter Love.
It's over.
Lord have
Soon
mercy.
as we get
Not every-
started,
Wonder
making
Woman?
love,
Yeah.
going hard.
Lord.
Every artist goes through that phase.
No.
Ah.
This is cold. He's cold.
Yeah.
This is his. But hey, he's one hit away to getting back though. All he needs is one hit. Get Drake on that track. It's over. That's funny. Drake and him used to work with each other back
All
in the
the
day.
time.
I'm surprised they haven't done anything recently.
All the
Trey
time.
may
The
need
replacement girl, Jack.
Trey may need a track with Drake to get him back on a track. He may need to do that. Work on that Trey.
Yeah.
Trigger.
Work on your features. They matter.
But yeah,
I'm telling you,
I'm not pressing
bruh,
play on that. album.
Drake on the move right now. He getting all the hood rappers.
Drake's smart, man.
He's smart.
He put you on.
He's smart.
Hey, shout out to Tay Keith. He about to graduate too. Why it's on my mind.
Oh yeah, From
Yeah,
where?
he posted something. MTSU.
Just take a guess.
Middle Tennessee.
Yeah.
He posted his thing
He be
on
still going
his
to school.
picture
That's what I'm
on
telling her.
IG.
What's up?
He posted it either today or
Yes, Black King.
yesterday.
Yes, Black
I
King.
was like,
Get
you
your
better
education, man.
have your,
Get your education.
cap and gown
Get
on
your
with
education.
a stack of money by your ear.
Get your education, man.
I told this. I said, Tay Keith still go to school.
That's smart.
She was like, where? I like Middle Tennessee. She was like,
That's what's
for
up.
real?
He know what he doing.
Yeah, he
He ain't
he
stupid.
doing his thing.
Doing his thing.
That's why I
man.
was like, cause look, I ain't gonna lie. Drake say, "Hey, let me hit one of your beats and let me rap on it." Ain't no
Oh,
school,
you outta
bitch.
here.
Might finna call in.
Ain't no. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to come to work today.
Man, I don't know what y'all finna do.
Matter of fact, I ain't gonna come to work for the rest of the year.
I'm finna get on this private
But hey,
jet.
nah, Tay Keith smart though. Music is unpredictable. You never
That's
know.
a hard decision, though.
Music is unpredictable. The industry is
And he
unpredictable.
hot right now.
That's what I'm saying.
He's predictably hot. Like,
Key word right now though.
man,
In
true.
2 years, there's gonna be another hot producer. It's always it goes
But
like
he's been hot for some time now.
not this hot.
You know what I'm saying?
Not Eminem album hot.
In 2 years, it's
Not
gonna be
Drake
me.
hot.
You know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
I've been hearing Take Keith fuck these niggas
Well, you're
up
from
for a minute.
Well, you're from Memphis. I'm talking about national.
Oh,
I haven't heard that
well,
until I got to Memphis. I had never heard Tay Keith.
Nah, well.
Look Alive.
Yeah.
But he hot now.
Now,
He's like national.
Future one doing on with Take Keith.
I had never heard Take Keith until I heard Look Alive.
Yeah. He didn't come out till he probably already been out, but
I'm saying locally,
he ain't been out
regionally, yeah.
Block Boy.
Yeah.
Block Boy helped him out. Nope, take that back. He was working with Block Boy. Drake brought Block Boy and Take Keith out. Ever since Look Alive, boy.
Yeah. He's
been nothing but up.
He's the it. What was the guy from Chicago who was the hot dude? Who did the I Don't Like beat? What was his name? Because he was hot for a little bit. He did the Don't Like beat. He was from Chicago. Wasn't Jalil? Jalil had a nice. What was his name? I'm gonna look it up because he had a nice run too.
I don't know.
Don't Like.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Hold on.
And he was like
Young Chop.
Is
Is that his name? Hold on.
Yeah, I ain't never heard
And then
him.
this guy's only 22. Golly.
That's what I'm saying. It's a hard decision.
Golly.
I'd be like, or at least I'd be like, look, I'm taking these online class and I'm going to pay all these folks to do it for me.
Golly.
Yeah, he know what he's doing.
In the next 2 years, it's going to be me, bro.
He know what he's doing. Speak it.
Gonna be me.
Speak it.
Watch.
Speak it.
Don't forget about us, King.
They're going to be like, John, these niggas up. I just swear.
They were like, hey, John, what you got?
I can't deal.
I got you.
You gotta be harder than that. You gotta be harder than that.
We're going to work on something. We'll find out.
I told you. Hey, John, what you got?
Nah, fam. they gonna be like, nah, fam.
That's gonna be a hard pass.
It's gonna be cool if Drake did it though. If Drake just got on there,
Yeah.
hey John, what you got? Yeah.
Yeah. Forget these Jones. Yeah.
Hey John, what you got? Cheese.
Yeah.
Bro, that'd be hot if he got on there.
Yeah.
That would be hot. He'd be like, yeah, my boy John. He'd be like, John, fuck this up, John. Hey, okay, Drake. Okay.
You trash.
So I'm gonna be trash with Drake on my track.
Facts.
That's facts.
With a hit record.
With a hit record.
Just don't forget about my student.
Make sure it's an anthem for the men.
I got you.
Make an anthem for
That's
the
the
men.
first track.
Make
I'm
an
like,
anthem for the
look,
men, 'cause
Drake.
I'm
Drake.
tired. Ariana Grande was the last straw.
Look, I'm gonna give him that proposition. I'm like, look. You gotta think about it. Beyonce, Ariana Grande. What you think about? Exactly.
Have you even heard that song, Destiny? What is it
He's
called?
like,
Thank
yeah,
You
we're
Next.
gonna do major things, you know.
Boss
I'm
Tings.
like, chill.
Nah, I haven't heard it yet.
Boss Tings.
Her what?
And Thank You Next, whatever it's called.
I ain't gonna lie,
a
bro.
dope
I'm
record.
gonna sit here.
Of course, it's a hard record.
It's hard.
They are hard. all the woman anthem are hard.
I don't like Ariana Grande. I only heard it because I heard it was about Pete and it was about Mac and it was about his exes. And I told you, bro, we live in an era where we like T.
Of
so I was
course.
like, bet I'm gonna go listen to this. I saw it on Shade Room, so I said I'm gonna go listen to this. I heard it, bro. I like, okay, now that's hard.
All the woman anthem are
hard.
they all. When is it not hard?
She did her thing.
I haven't even heard it yet.
When is the woman anthem not hard? I mean,
It's
come on.
hard, bro.
Of course it is.
I give it that. It's boy.
Beyonce
It's hard.
female anthems are hard. Of course they're hard. That's the point.
I don't know. I like that song, Me, Myself, and I, though.
Of course they're
That's-
hard.
Yeah.
That's probably the only one I like, though. I ain't gonna lie.
They all
ain't no
hard.
Beat. Ain't no beat. No, I don't know. The last album, what is
Man.
that? Everything Love. I like that album. That album hard.
Yeah.
Man, we gotta get an album of male anthems, man. That's what we gotta do.
I really feel
Well,
like y'all
if you
got
wanna,
some.
if you want to think of, if you really want to think about it, bro, Everything Love is kind of a woman and a man anthem though, because
Come on.
because Jay-Z did kind of help us out. Oh yeah, 444 was a man.
I was just finna say, was
a
444
man-
not
man
considered
album. Because he talked not
That was
really.
black. That was a black
That was just a
empowerment
black- yeah,
album.
yeah.
He wasn't
because he
bashing
was just basically talking about like
financial.
finances
Yeah, that was
and
black
stuff.
wealth
empowerment.
and
Yeah,
you know
and
how
then-
to create your
Yeah,
own.
it was black empowerment.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like a track like Loyal. Like
Yeah,
that's all we can own that
So
one.
what type of track are you looking for? Are you looking for
I know
something
when I hear it.
Everything Is
I'm
Love is
saying-
cool though, bro. You should listen
I
to
know
it.
when I
Thank
hear
you.
it.
It's
Come
cool.
on,
I know when I
King.
hear
I don't
it.
like nothing else Beyonce, but I like
I
that
know
album.
when I hear it.
I take that.
I know when I hear it.
I'm not a Beyonce fan.
It's okay. We
But
understand. You said that.
I'm gonna say it again. I'm not a Beyonce fan.
Okay.
And I want all the beehive. I want all the smoke.
He don't, child. Don't worry about it.
All the smoke.
No, he don't.
You know what I do to bees? I spray bug spray.
He don't need.
I want all the smoke.
No, he don't.
Beehive.
Okay.
Beehive do be out of order.
Beyonce trash. Now what you gonna do about
Don't.
that,
Beehive do be out of
Beyonce?
I
order.
will
Beehive
stop.
do be out of order though. I be like, fam,
You'll
calm
stop
down.
what?
Don't. I will stop this whole thing. Don't do that.
Don't
now.
do be out of order.
Come on.
Don't do that.
Come try to
Don't
stop
do be
it.
out of order.
What you mean, Beyonce? First of all,
Beyonce out of order.
They do be out of order.
Shout out Rihanna.
Shout out Riri.
Where is Riri right
exactly.
If she put some-
exactly. Nowhere.
Actually,
Y'all
in
know,
her bag.
y'all know. Every
She's in her
time
bag
Riri
right
come
now.
out, she dropping that heat.
She ain't in
She's in
B
her
bag.
bag. She's in her bag.
She ain't in B
Whenever
bag.
an artist like
Let's get
Rihanna,
that
hold on.
clear.
Whenever she's quiet, whenever an artist like
Bitch
her
ain't
is
never
quiet,
had that money.
hold on. Whenever she's quiet, she about to come out with some heat. Trust
First
me.
of
ain't.
all, she's a billionaire. You know that, right?
What
Hey,
you think Beyonce is?
Look,
Not a billionaire.
Oh,
Her net
Cut
worth
it
is
off.
$500
fam,
million.
Cut it
Rihanna's last
off.
album was
cut it
hard.
off. Just
She's
leave
not
it
a
alone.
billionaire.
Look.
No,
Oh, all right.
Beyonce's a billionaire only when she with
Fam.
Jay. Exactly.
Fam.
Dude, we can search up the facts.
Hold
You
on.
wanna
All
I'm saying
wanna
is,
put out the
when you
facts?
put-
Nah, you want to put out the facts? Let's
Was,
put out the
hold on.
facts.
Was
Take
Rihanna's
Jay
last
out.
album not hard? That album was hard.
I'm saying when
Rihanna's
you put
last album
Rihanna
was
up
hard. You
beside
kidding me?
Beyonce,
What's it called?
they
Anti?
two
That
different.
joint was
they
hard.
Two
It
different
was
brackets.
That was
fam.
hard. That was one of the hardest albums of the year. Anti.
Beyonce.
You kidding me?
Beyonce net worth.
I don't know. I kind of liked.
Fam. Rihanna's album was
What
hard.
was it?
I ain't really
that
like
the
Rihanna
Anti?
album, so I heard that one.
Look, Jay-Z has a net worth of
We
810
talking about
million.
Rihanna
Okay,
and-
okay, listen. That's your problem. You're not listening. Jay-Z has a net worth of 810. Beyonce has a net worth of 355 million.
And
I'm finna show you
Rihanna.
Rihanna. I'm finna show you Rihanna. Cause I'm about to smoke.
Oh, all right.
Exactly. 500 mil. And that don't include her $1 billion boyfriend.
Yeah, don't.
Exactly. It don't matter. It's still more than Beyonce. All right.
Come
Okay.
on,
All right.
man. You
okay.
not finna sit
all
up
right,
here and tell
okay.
me.
All right.
That-
Okay.
look,
all right.
I-
okay. All right.
Are you done?
Okay. All right.
Are you done?
All right.
Are you done?
All right. Rihanna, look, if you listening, girl,
Rihanna
you
about to-
single.
she
about
I know
to,
you-
she
I
about
know
to
you
come up
with
She
with
ain't
a,
single.
she about to
I
come up
know
with
you
a
with your
hard
$1 billion.
album.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She
I'm about
quiet
to, I'm about
too.
to be
She finna
hard.
come out, bro.
She got the best songwriters in the studio right now.
facts.
Oh.
Beyonce had Sway Lee right.
No, I ain't even finna lie, because I
Rihanna
love
about to have,
Rihanna.
she about to have Party
I
Next
love
Door
Rihanna,
writing
but
for
she ain't,
Six
she ain't no
Blacks,
Beyonce
Black about to
I
write
don't care
for
what
him.
you say.
Bruh.
Anti was hard.
Bruh.
Pour it up, pour it up. Hey, that joint was hard.
Hey. Oh, hold up, the song, what's that song? Oh, that song, Sex With Me.
That one was hard.
Like that. Then she came out with the Desperado.
Fam.
Ooh,
Oh my gosh, that was a
Anti.
good album.
look.
I said
Look.
that. I love Rihanna. Don't get me wrong.
All
I love
Rihanna.
Rihanna, but she ain't on beat.
Under my
She ain't no beat
umbrella,
bracket. She ain't
Ella,
selling out
Ella,
nothing like Beyonce.
girl,
Cut it
shit.
out. Cut it out.
Rihanna's a
Cut it
global.
out.
Rihanna's a global star.
Only
If
reason
Beyonce is not,
I didn't say
only
that.
reason
Man,
people like
listen.
Beyonce
But you
because
can't
she
knock
is
Rihanna.
so-called savage.
You can't knock Rihanna. Rihanna's a global star too.
I'm not knocking
She's
her.
a global star too. Say she ain't.
She's a global star.
She's the only one that's running up with Beyonce.
No, that's what I'm
here
telling
she
y'all.
go.
She not.
Why? Because she quiet.
She not.
Why? Because she quiet.
Look.
Why? Because
She
she
ain't- 'cause she ain't
quiet.
dating
Nah,
Jay.
it ain't got nothing to do with her being quiet. She
Oh,
ain't on
oh,
that
okay.
She
girl
ain't
bracket.
dating Jay.
Oh,
Beyonce
okay.
around
She
here.
ain't dating Jay.
That's why.
Beyonce will be hot
not-
even
she's
if she
dating-
broke
she's dating
up.
a white dude, as a
If
matter of fact.
she-
That's why.
Is she?
if
She is
got
dating
up-
a white
Good
dude.
for her.
He white. Yeah,
Get your
he
swirl
white.
on, girl.
That's why.
Listen.
That's why she dating a white dude. That's
Beyonce hot
smart.
by
She's
herself.
why. Her credit score look good.
Facts.
Whatever.
Just in case this music didn't go off the wrong way. Have a backup plan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, Queen, do your thing. I ain't mad at
She dating a
you.
white dude. That's why she.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to the white dude.
I ain't mad at her for that. Do your thing.
I appreciate you, white dude, for taking the black queen from us. I appreciate you. That's what's up.
Rihanna's
And on that note,
you're a billionaire.
Rihanna's hard, man. Forget
Rihanna
what you
ain't
heard.
hard, bro.
and on that note,
She realized. She
Don't do
tripping.
that.
She
Don't
hating,
don't
bro.
do that to
She
Rihanna.
hating.
I'm
Yeah,
not. I just
Rihanna hot out in
Don't
the
slang her
streets.
name.
Rihanna about to come up with this hot album, and you're gonna be blasting it all year.
Look,
I guarantee you.
Probably so.
I
The
guarantee you.
Rehive finna come get you. Don't play with
Facts.
us.
I love Rihanna.
Facts.
Don't play with the
Let's just
Rehive.
be clear.
The Rehive
Facts.
would beat the brakes off to the Beehive.
Anti or Lemonade? Which album you? Anti or Lemonade? Which album you banging?
Anti.
Thank you.
All day. She ain't bashing.
That's
women.
fine. He
She ain't
don't like
she ain't
Beyonce,
bashing.
Rihanna
men
talking
on
that
there.
talk on Anti.
She ain't bashing men.
She pouring it up.
She pouring it
She
up.
working it.
with the homies.
She saying work.
Look, and she making remix with the thugs.
And she working.
Yeah.
And she looking back at it. While she looking back at it, while
Pull it up.
she's throwing ones at the strippers,
Once it
and
all
she
fall out.
yeah. Tell Jay to close the deal.
Facts.
Close the deal, homie.
Jay even knew to do a feature with her. He knew what's
She
up.
told Jay to close the deal. Come on now.
Facts.
Who else you know telling Jay to close the deal? Not even Beyonce. I haven't heard Beyonce say close the deal on the track.
I bet you Jay wouldn't have never cheated on Rihanna.
Maybe Jay. Never mind.
I might touch the soul. Or
Maybe
something.
Jay cheated on B with Rihanna once. I'm joking. That was a rumor once before.
Look, I believe it. I would I'd cheat on Beyonce for Rihanna too.
hey, listen, check it out.
I'm just playing.
Rihanna bad.
I don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat.
Black men
I was
don't
about to say. I was about to say. Has Beyonce ever told Jay to close the deal? No. Rihanna be killing these verses.
Facts.
She killing y'all. She killing the
Facts.
game.
Facts.
Y'all can't compete.
I'm
Keep
gonna
up.
tell you how
Keep up.
I'm gonna tell you how we know
I
she
cannot
hard.
believe we sitting up
Keep
here.
up.
I'm gonna tell you how we know she hard, bro.
Keep up.
She got beat by Chris Brown and still living.
Keep up.
Did you not see how she looked?
Keep up, fam.
Shut up.
She went through the gutter.
I'm done.
She
I'm
went
done
through
with
the
the
gutter, bro.
conversation.
They
I'm
tried.
done
They
with the
tried to bring up.
conversation.
Remember Rita
Cut my
Ora?
mic.
They tried to make her take
done.
over Rihanna's spot. Nope.
But guess what happened? She got beat up.
Cut my mic. I'm done. Lord Jesus.
She hard.
Not finna have this conversation.
She
She the hardest. She the hardest
Facts.
female singer out here, fam.
Facts.
She the hardest one.
What?
She the hardest female singer in the game. Who's harder? Who's harder?
Rihanna is the hardest.
Pour it up.
singer.
Pour it up. She hard.
Watch it all
done.
fall out.
She hard.
Facts.
When has B ever said pour it up, pour it up?
Y'all
Has B
trash.
went to the strip club with the homies and tossed ones at the? Has she ever done that?
Beyonce could sing.
Has she done that?
But
I said
man,
hardest, like
listen,
talking that talk.
Beyonce could sing
Facts.
circles around
Beyonce and her
Rihanna's
feelings.
ass.
Beyonce and
Are
her
we
feelings.
really finna go there with the vocals?
I said hard, like talking
No,
that talk,
you
hard,
I thought
talking
you-
that talk.
When you say hard, I'm
She
talking
ain't-
about like
she ain't the most
vocals.
talented singer.
Turn
I
the
ain't say
beat
all
off
that.
and sing straight
I'm saying talking
acapella.
that talk.
Nah,
Turn the beat off and sing straight acapella.
Rihanna can sing. What you mean?
Better than B?
Yep.
No, quit lying, John.
Is she pouring it up though?
You just said that.
Is she pouring it up?
Yep.
Said she pouring it up.
She pouring up Ace of Spades.
I ain't never seen her pour it up.
And
First of all,
I
ain't
first of
never
all,
heard her pour it
Beyonce got Quavo writing her lyrics. She got Takeoff writing her lyrics.
She got to because
Offset
she
writing her lyrics.
close to being
What
wise.
is it?
Sway Lee.
What
She
is
don't
it?
want to
Yeah,
get. She don't want to get wise.
Sway
She got
Lee
to.
wrote-
Listen,
You didn't even know that.
She's smart.
Sway Lee wrote the whole what album was that? Not Lemonade, the one
Hey.
after that. It was a black cover. Or the
Has
one
she-
for one of them. He wrote one of them albums.
Has she dumbed down her content?
When has she ever been real? We can't trust her.
Has Beyonce dumbed down?
She
Has
had a
she-
man.
has
She
she-
had a
hold
man
on.
writing her lyrics.
Has she dumbed down her content? Has she
mean?
dumbed down her content? Let's talk
Neo
about
used
it.
to write for her too.
Has she dumbed down her? Neo's a great writer.
Yeah, he is.
Has
He used
she?
to write for her
Has she
too.
dumbed down her content?
Have she? Yeah, Rihanna did.
Neo wrote Irreplaceable.
Hey,
Hard. What?
hey.
That's how we ball out. When has B ever balled out?
And she from another country. She ain't even from the state.
Ain't got to do with anything.
Strip clubs and dollars bills. That's what I'm trying to hear. Forget all that other talk.
And she had thugs on her.
If I want lemonade, I go to Chick-fil-A for lemonade. You feel me?
Because you know you can't go to McDonald's.
I can't go to McDonald's or Taco Bell.
McDonald's don't even serve lemonade.
They don't even sell lemonade. They trash.
Like they don't serve eggs either.
She talking that talk in the strip club telling Jay to close the deal. She my favorite. Forget what you heard. Rihanna she my favorite. Forget what you heard.
Okay, all right.
When B go in the club and tell Jay to pour it up and close the deal, come talk to me.
Oh, okay.
Facts.
All right.
Other than that, I'm good.
Facts.
Okay.
I like Jay-Z though. Shout out to Jay-Z for cheating on Beyonce with Rihanna though. Let's go. That's how we ending it right there. Hey.
I still got my money.
And who on the remix, bro?
Hard.
Exactly. Young Jeezy.
Hard.
Yeah.
Rihanna speaks to the streets.
Young Jesus.
My wrist will be twisting like it's stir fry with this playing on. I'll be wrist twisting in the kitchen like a stir fry with this playing. You heard me? This song hard.
Okay.
Forget what you heard.
No. It is a great song.
It's hard.
It's a great album.
You hating on Rihanna?
No.
Tell me an album that was trash. That was
She hasn't made a trash. She hasn't made a trash album.
Beyonce did.
I can agree on that.
Which album was it?
I can search it up.
B-Day was hard.
I don't know.
B-Day was hard.
Thank you.
B-Day was hard. What you meant to say? But there was one album that was kind of like,
Beyonce.
all right, fam.
Discography.
You trying
How you say it?
What album was it? Was
Discography.
Big Ego? Big Ego? Was that a song on one of her albums? I think that album.
Okay, let's see.
I think Sasha Fierce was low key trash.
B-Day was cool. Everything Is Love was cool. I Am Sasha Fierce was trash.
Who Run the World? That's another female anthem. No, thank you.
Facts.
That was on Sasha Fierce, right?
They had
And that song was trash.
Michelle. They had Michelle coming after that song.
My queen.
Wow.
She misguided. She needed to play Pour It Up.
Facts.
Get what you heard.
It. Beyonce album 2013. That's who wrote.
Sasha
Sway Lee
Fierce.
wrote that. Sasha Fierce was trash.
Yeah, that was trash. No wonder. Yep.
Oh, Sway Lee did that. Oh,
That explains a lot.
I like that. I like Sweet Dreams
Lemonade
on there.
was
That was
trash.
Single Ladies was on that album.
To be honest, after
If I
B-Day,
Were a Boy was on that album. That was a good album.
Dangerously in Love was alright.
that was dope.
That's a hit.
That was hard.
That was old beat. See, that's how I know
was
you're
hard.
just not really a fan.
Dangerously in Love was hard.
Dangerously in Love.
What album was that?
Man, that was 2003.
That was
the name of the album. Dangerously in Love.
that was dope.
EP.
After B-Day though, I think B-Day was like her peak though. That was to me. That's
B-Day was hot.
that was her peak.
Let's look up Rihanna.
I don't think she'll ever top B-Day.
Let's see.
Can we agree on that?
Lemonade top B-Day.
Anti Rihanna. Hard. Unapologetic. Hard. Loud. That's the one with Drake on there. Say my name. Nope.
Yeah, how that beat go? Because there was a whole Beyonce. Say my name. Say my name. Is what you was finna say.
Fam.
Yeah.
What's the name of that song, bro? With Drake on it.
Fam.
Add out. Some. 8
Oh
times.
nah. What's my name? Oh nah.
Hey,
What's my name? That song hard,
That
B.
song hard. Loud.
I'm a Rihanna fan. Forget what you
Talk
heard.
That Talk was hard.
Talk That
Rated
Talk.
Art was hard.
Good Girl Going
hard.
Bad. Holla at me.
A Girl Like Me was hard. I mean,
I would love a girl like you.
hold on, what?
A girl like you.
That was a bad time to say
Rihanna.
that because I was talking. You should have.
Come on now. First, she said,
Oh, that's another one. Good Girl
She
Gone
said
Bad.
Lemonade tops B-Day, fam.
For me.
Deja Vu. This is B-Day. Deja Vu. Get me bodied?
Give me body.
Upgrade you?
tripping.
Ring the alarm?
I love upgrade.
Who doesn't like Freakum Dress?
Gosh. Oh my
Irreplaceable?
Done.
B-Day is
gosh.
hard.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
B-Day got hits.
Bruh.
Dang.
B-Day got hits.
B-Day do got hit.
But at the end of the day,
B-Day is it.
Rihanna's harder.
No, what? Bye.
Rihanna's harder.
Come on, Mike. I'm done.
She's for the streets.
Give me an album that flopped. Then we can
Give me a
negotiate
harder
that.
album than Anti that Beyonce made.
Come
What
on,
album was
bro.
harder?
Exactly. She
What?
can't.
What album was harder?
Then what?
If you in the bando, wrist twisting like a stir fry, who you listening to? Don't
I'm
lie.
rocking
Be
with
honest.
Beyonce. Listen, but I'm a Beyonce.
You gonna listen
fan.
to Beyonce in the bando?
Yep.
No, you're not.
I
You
am.
listen to Pour It Up. You listen to Anti. Rihanna talking that talk in the trap. You
I don't
playing.
know, cause she killed me with Love on the Brain though. She wasn't.
Fam.
She
Got to get in touch with herself
couldn't
too.
hold a note, though.
She got to get in. Hey, I love
She
it.
was
I love it though. I love the rawness.
Now you listen to music all the time. Now you know she was off key on.
I
Love
loved
on
it.
the
Maybe she
Brain.
did that on
Don't
purpose.
you ever talk
I
about
love-
Rihanna
I-
like
she
that.
But I
off-key
love the
a
rawness.
lot.
Don't
It
you
was on
ever
purpose.
talk about
It was
Rihanna
on
like
purpose.
that.
She was. Her
I love
voice was
it.
Scratchy.
I love the rawness though. I love
Have you
pure.
not seen like footage of B in
I
the
love
studio?
Rihanna in her rawest form.
You want to talk about somebody missing a note?
I'm saying.
Let's talk
it's
about
a-
Drake. Drake live can't sing.
Yeah, he can't sing.
It's all
He
right.
cannot sing.
It's
Live.
all
I was just
right.
thinking about it because
He
like
got a
when he
whole
came out with
Paycheck. They say otherwise.
what's the song? What's the album? Nothing.
Nothing was the same.
Yeah, nothing was the same. He came out with that album. What's the hey, just hold on, I'm going home.
Hard
Bruh,
song.
Hard song. Sound good. Recorded.
Definitely
did
do.
that joint live. Trash.
Hey,
Bruh, I was like, dang. Either he can't hear himself, or either that's just how he sings.
Speaking of live, is Mariah Carey going to sing this Christmas?
I hope not.
Live? Is she going to?
I really hope not.
Is she on deck for some live Christmas
No,
performances?
I'm gonna tell you who needed to sing this Christmas.
What's up?
Ariana Grande. And speaking of somebody that can sing, out sing somebody, Ariana Grande can out sing the crap out of Beyonce.
I love this smoke.
I'm with it. I argue that one for real.
Didn't she sing at
Okay.
I will. Come on now.
She sang
you
at
tripping.
somebody's
She
funeral.
tripping. Yeah. Girl, go listen to Ariana Grande. That girl will murder Beyonce.
Okay.
Range, girl.
Okay.
This girl can go from a tenor to a soprano, just like that. Like what?
Okay.
Where's the lie?
She still look young though. She look
She
mad
is
young. She's
But
like
she
24.
is.
She about her age. She's like 24, 25.
She sang at Aretha.
She's
She sang at
young.
Aretha's funeral, right? What did she?
She's
Didn't she
about
sing?
our age. Huh?
I'm saying
sang at Aretha's
we're
funeral.
young.
Yeah, she mad young, but she looks
old.
young.
Facts. She like she about 12.
She definitely.
That's why when I heard her well, Big Sean do like young women. So
She definitely. That's where he be messing up.
yeah.
But we all learn.
Is he still with Janae? I don't
They
know.
said she covered up her tattoo of him.
Yeah.
I don't know
First
what's
of all,
going on
why
with
you
Janae.
get a tattoo of this dude on you? Why? I would never get a name or a face.
But Sean has had some fine women though. I give him that.
Who?
Sean,
Yeah,
he said something.
Hey.
His track record. Kudos, sir.
He says new girls on Glee and shit.
Facts.
Probably
she
making
was
more
the
money
crazy
than
one.
me and shit.
She was the crazy one.
She was.
She was fine. It'd be the fine ones too.
I was like,
dang, ma.
He did a whole album with
She
he
was
did
fine.
see this how you knew it was real. He did only like 2 songs with Ariana. He did
Yeah.
a whole album with Janae.
I would too.
Shoot, I would
I'll
too.
do a whole album with her now.
And he did a whole movie video. One like a 2288 movie
Man.
video.
Yeah,
It's pretty dope.
man.
I like bet it's hard. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I give him that. He killed that though.
He
killed that.
did his thing with these women though.
Yeah, but we're gonna go on to this last name, man. We're gonna go into the new. We're gonna end it out. You know, don't think we forgot about Table Talk. It's been kind of hectic. It's been holidays. You know, everybody's been out and about doing their thing.
Yeah.
And we that's the main reason why we skipped last Friday due to the fact that people was out for Thanksgiving and with their families and. We was actually out, with family and, so we
Personal
just,
growth.
Happy Thanksgiving
Yeah.
to everybody.
So we wanted to give y'all a break last week and thought we'll come back strong this week. So, make sure that you go back and listen to our other episodes, make sure that you go back and listen to, our Table Talks. We are in the process of bringing that back this week so we can work on some more videos. We just, like I said, we just had to take a break. Had to take a break due to holidays, and
We out here making personal moves, y'all.
Yeah.
Somebody got some Emmy nominations. Somebody got a promotion.
Congratulations, Jonathan.
Somebody out here just,
you know
we just out here making
Emmy.
moves
We got-
individually.
We got Jonathan out here, man, anchoring. We
Yes.
got Destiny. She promoted.
Yes.
Promoted to a new
Shut
job,
up.
and then I got 2 Emmys. 2 Emmy nominations. Nothing too big, just 2.
We out here just making
one,
moves.
but
Everybody trying to grow.
I'm going viral in Memphis on these
Facts.
streets.
Yeah, Jonathan out here going viral.
I'm going viral, so
But we
it's-
will
it's a
definitely,
great
you
thing.
know,
You're officially a main.
I'm officially a celebrity now.
Facts.
Haven't made it until a year on social media, so I've
Facts.
made it.
Welcome to Memphis, man.
I've made it.
Bro.
Made it.
So we shall do better, you guys. Just
Yeah.
stick with us.
But
We're gonna do
just
better.
be guaranteed that we still are a podcast and we still gonna release and we still gonna
Keep it
Yeah,
hot.
that's
Keep it hot. Keep it
Yeah.
fresh.
so
All that good stuff.
we just schedule's been kind of hectic, but we've been trying to work on it and we're gonna get there. But on to the next segment. Oh yeah, make sure you go subscribe to our pages. Go like our page on Facebook. Let's talk about it. Follow us on Instagram. Let's talk about it 92. Follow us on Twitter at Let's Talk _pod. And make sure you subscribe to our channel on Apple Music and like our page on SoundCloud too. I know some people don't like being on the Apple podcast. Go to the SoundCloud. Go check us out. We out here. make sure you go take a listen, you know, to our old episodes and stuff like that. But on to the next. We're gonna go to the new. We're gonna go to the new music of the week. This one right here is actually crazy. Me and this guy, we've been pretty cool. We've been pretty cool for a good little minute. I met him. It's crazy. I met him at my. I met him at my old apartment in Hattiesburg. I seen him around school, you know. I see him and be like, hey, what's up, guy? And he's one thing about his energy, he's very hype. And he's always, you know, what's up, guy? What's up, dude? You know, what's up, man? Blah, blah, blah. You know, he's always like that. And if you see him, like, he's going to speak to you. But, but this is my guy. He's been rapping for a good little minute. Actually, he surprised me. I didn't know I didn't know he did music until one day he told me about his music and stuff like that. And he told me, you know, and we've been working on trying to link, just trying to see how we can link and stuff like that. But he came out. He been working on his album. He finally came out with some music, and he came out with a couple singles first. Then he came out with an album, and boy, I was like, all right, so you got something to talk about it. You got something to talk about. Like, bet. So this my guy Hampton. His name is Hampton Lamar. And he came out with the album. What's the name of this album? Because I listened to it earlier. The name of the album is called 2 Times. But he has he got like 7 songs on it, and he got one song. One of my favorite songs on here is What's the Slide, and that song, boy, whew.
Okay, like, Hampton.
Dang. I was like, okay, this is fire. But yeah, he's been working. He can play guitar too. He play acoustic guitar. He's pretty nice. And he does covers too sometimes. He does some covers on YouTube.
Okay.
Stuff like that. So but here go Hampton Lamar. This song is called What's the Slide. Like I said, make sure you guys go subscribe and follow us on our pages.
Until next week, everybody.
What's the move? Let me know. Drop a pin. Where to go? Is it lit? Is it time to roll? Yeah, what's the slide, girl? What's the slide, girl? Yeah. What's the move? Let me know. Yeah, drop a pin. Where to go? Yeah, is it lit? Is it time to roll? Yeah, what's the slide, girl? What's the slide, girl? Message from this shorty said it's about to be lit. Yeah, and she bad too. All the guys will probably be sick when we walk up in the function. It's so hard to be missed. And if my track is on the station, then you will hardly kiss it. Yeah, no, we gotta jump it like a tip off. True. Everybody bumping like the kickers. Ooh. No, I got you nervous on my commentary. I'm flirting. I'm just trying to let you know you got my interest. You, I just slide through to the cribbo, baby. Hot tub heater just waiting, baby. No, I pulled up in the rubber Mercedes. You can ride, shot and bring your friends too. Hey, we in the ride now. I've been waiting to leave here. I know we just friends and I'm playing it eager, but she looking real nice. I'm just saying I need it. More than Curry, need to jump more than Jenny this either. Trying to get out of the party like they're making the teeter. You can book up like the bacon, just saying the season. When in Rome, you know the saying, so just say that you'll be there. If I slide about to sing, nigga, wait for your feature. What's the move? Let me know. Drop a pin. Where to go? Is it lit? Is it time to roll? Yeah, what's the slide, girl? What's the slide, girl? Yeah. What's the move? Let me know. Yeah, drop a pin. Where to go? Yeah, is it lit? Is it time to roll? Yeah, what's the slide, girl? What's the slide, girl? Yeah, what's the slide? What's the move? Where you at? I'm in the booth. What's the plan, yeah? What's that action? I'ma scoop, make that happen. I'm a man, I'm a work, girl. You know you bad, you a 10, know you worth, girl. You know we lit, it's the time of your life if you rollin' with me, but I'm a fan of your work, girl. So gon' do what you want to. Ride shawty while you look through the sunroof. Flying shawty with the car, now I want you. About to pull it to the spot, here to run through. Let your friends know where you gon' be tonight, I decided. My place is where you residing. Oh, Oh yeah, I'm full of surprises. Baby, fill the bathtub with flowers. Baby, get a back rub, keep you smiling. You know Lamar keep the vibing. But baby girl, yeah, I got a question. I just need to know what the slide is. What's the move? Let me know. Drop a pin. Where to go? Yeah. Is it lit? Is it time to roll? Yeah, what's the slide, girl? What's the slide, girl? Yeah. What's the move? Let me know. Yeah, drop a pin. Yeah, where to go? Yeah, is it lit? Is it time to roll? Yeah, what's the slide, girl? What's the slide, girl? Yeah, what's the move? Let me know. Yeah, drop a pin. Where to go? Yeah, is it lit? Is it time to roll? Yeah, what's the slide, girl? What's the slide, girl?
From your first 1 litre to a family 7-seater. From cars with the highest spec to the latest hybrid tech. Find your next car at Done Deal, Ireland's largest motoring website. Done Deal. Discover and drive.